Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with General Goods Tarot. Let me know, guys, if you can hear the AC in the background. If it's hyper and super distracting, I will turn it off and I will sweat my butt off in front of all of you, okay? I'm doing okay, so I'm ready to do this. I'm at Lapland, part of Finland, with my parents, but otherwise going fine. Awesome. Hello, Vivi. How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Tortoise Love, Vivi, my moderators. Hello, Bernadette. To all those who have donated, Jenna, Sika, SB, and Play with Bunny. Thank you guys so much. Say, girls, mine's running too. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hello, Camille. I hope you are surviving the heat in Poland. Is it hot there? I don't know. Is it winter? What is the season for you guys right now? I'm still sick, trying to gather the courage to prepare for my class at night. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's hot AF today. It's one of the hottest days here in New York City. Almost 100 Fahrenheit. I cannot believe it. Minnesota, and it's boiling. Jeez. Goddamn. Yeah, I just went to the supermarket and I felt like I was gonna become one with the pavement. It's winter in the south of the planet. Vivi, is the weather good? I hear that when it's winter in the south, it rains a lot. Like it's rain season. Does it snow? All right, guys, welcome to another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. Today we are doing yes or no questions. If you would like a free tarot reading, it has to be in a yes or no format where I can give you a yes or no response. Other than that, I do random readings, one per person, and I do choose at random. Good day, everyone, and happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right, so before we get started on our donations with Ive, thank you, Ive, so much for your donation, and Jenna, followed by Sika. We're going to get to 2 free readings. Devin, how are you doing? It's freaking sweltering out here in New York City. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh my god. Not good. It's horrible. I hate the cold. I always get sick. I'm a spring baby. Oh my goodness. It's starting to rain right now. Hello, everyone. Devin, I hope you and Vivi are feeling better. MM, hello to you. So without further delay, guys, if you have a yes or no question to ask, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to our donations with Ive and Jenna, okay? Those 2. And then 2 more free questions, and then Sika. Fabulous. I had to go back to the ER, couldn't breathe. Oh my goodness. Chris Brown featuring Jordan Sparks version. Oh, hell no, Devin. It's a good song. We do hope that you get better. I'm sorry to hear that, Devin. Mama Heather, am I being guided to take action or still sit and still? Still sit still. Okay, this weekend the tower fell. Jesus. Okay, we're going to connect to your higher self, Mama Heather, and all those who are guiding you with your highest interest in mind. Disconnecting from the previous energies from the previous readings. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Mama Heather with their highest interest in mind. Is she still being guided to take action? Is she being guided to take action or sit still? 3 cards for yes or no, and then we're going to assume if it's a no, it's the other half, okay? Is she being guided to take action? What's what I think it is? It's a yes. Is this yes? So they're saying, you know now, based on this experience, what to do. So in the sense, no, you're not being guided to sit still. But I also, hi Sika, but I also want to say this feels a little bit like you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen or something like that. They have a lot of faith in you knowing what to do about all of this. So with the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Swords here, if I had to be honest with you, this is not so much of a yes or no. I feel like they're more so saying do what you know you have to, is what I'm getting from them. Okay, I do clearly, I just don't know when to pull the trigger. In the most convenient time. Okay, your guides are so amusing in their expression right now. They're saying to do it in the most convenient time. So, like when the weather feels good outside, when the plans are clear, to do it in in the most opportune time, whatever it is that you're going to do. That's what my gut says. I know what to do, but not yet. You got it, lady. Thank you. Absolutely, Mama Heather. All the best to you. Good luck to you. Remember, you are choosing your own fate and your own path, and whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. That's what really matters. People, I'm heading to class. I might be able to come back and chat at the end of the stream. Have fun, everyone. Have fun, Vivi, and enjoy yourself. All right, so we're going to get to another person now. Oh my God, Jenna, I'm sorry to hear that. One dude is sharing my photos. I did report him to the police. My donation is about it. PayPal has the long text. I'm not scared, but I am fuming. Jenna, that is horrible. I am so sorry to hear that. And I do hope that everything works out as far as it comes with the police report. Because police can be pretty useless, unfortunately, but I do hope that they help you out. So I'm going to answer our next question with Scorpio. The other day you said Robert wanted to reach out but was afraid of an argument. He did, but didn't say much. What are his current intentions? We're going to clear the energies and all those who are... We're going to clear the energies from all the previous theories I've done so far. We're going to connect to Scorpio, her higher self and her spiritual team, as well as Robert's higher self and his spiritual team spirit. Oh, Scorpio, we're doing yes or no questions today. If you have a question in a yes or no format, feel free to ask. But I can't answer 3-card readings today. So if you have a different way you'd like to ask that question, as anal as it is for me to do it like this, feel free to re-ask your question. So I'm going to get to another person in Scorpio. I will address you after our donation with Ivan and Jenna, okay? Hi, Jenny. Hello, Danny. Bernadette, I'm getting ready to sell my arts at a local restaurant. I'm freaking out, guys. I've never sold my arts before. Congratulations, Bernadette. That's incredible. Well done to you. That is incredible news. Congratulations to Bernadette for her next chapter in her art career. All right, so I'm going to get to another person now. You're very welcome. Danny, is Robert happy? I'm going to donate love. Oh, thank you, Scorpio. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Danny with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Roger, his higher self, and his spiritual team? Spirit, is Roger happy? Is Robert happy? Is Roger happy? 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, or more Spirit, and the Just. The answer is he's very, very, very happy. He's extremely happy, actually. So for you, Danny, with the 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Justice here, yes. And there's something about feeling abundant as well, feeling abundant in various areas of his life, okay? You're very welcome, Danny. The answer is extremely so. He feels wealthy in however way that it is. Not Laura, not going to donate, but just to update, he never ghosted me, but he did let me know he's upset with me and is constantly watching me. And when We'll see each other. Laura, congratulations on the progress of your connection. All the best to you. Thank you for the update. As always, I do love the updates. Did I miss anyone on the donation list? Not yet. You're all good, Tortoise Love. And I'm also updating personally myself. Okay. So everyone, please pause your free readings. Pause your free readings. We're about to get to our first 2 donations and then more free readings afterwards. But for the time being, pause your free readings. We're going to get to Ive. Ive, are you here? And are you ready for your reading? Thank you so much, Scorpio, for your donation. I'm going to put you on the list now. Everyone, pause your free readings. We're going to be getting to a donation. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Donations is too big for me. Oh, Laura's okay. If you want to come through for yes or no question for free, feel free to ask in our next round. All right, so donated for a general. I'm a Pisces. Whatever comes out, gotcha, Ive. Thank you so much for your early donations and your trust in me to donate so soon. All right, so hold on. Let me pull up my app and everything. Guys, I got to get booted. It's freaking hot. It's so hot, my brain's like, you're thinking today? Good luck. Good luck to you. Okay, so where is PayPal? There we are. Spirit, we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to Ive, her higher self, and her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as all those who are joining her on her path. Thank you, Jada, for your donation. Spirit, in general, whatever comes out for Ive, anything that you want to say or discuss. Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, Page of Cups. We have a heater advisory here. Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that. When I connected to your energy, I felt very strongly that an opportunity was coming your way. And all of this comes as a sudden surprise to you. There is a significant opportunity coming your way, which is amazing. We have here the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups here. It's like there is a solid situation that's going to be coming towards you. This is not like a fleeting thing. It's not like a one-off temporary thing. Someone's going to ask you to be a part of something solid, okay? With the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords here. And you're going to be surprised by how much you feel connected to this thing, this opportunity that is coming towards you. This could almost be like someone asking you to join their group, and you joining the group is surprisingly far more satisfying than you expected. You feel more connected to these people than you expected. It's just that an opportunity is coming your way, an offer is coming your way to join up with someone or something, and surprisingly to you, you find yourself very comfortable here. And also, I feel you being a lot more outspoken because of the thing that you've been offered. Okay? So this, it could be, if you're looking for a job, a new job, it could be like I'm seeing, it just feels like a group, okay? I'm wanting to say a theater group or something like that, but I don't think that you're trying to act or anything. But this feels really awesome. When I connect to the energy, I see you happy with this group. So Spirit, 5 Oracle cards for Ive. This is really great energy. Oh my goodness, look at that confirmation. So with the escaping, we have your open heart. Whatever this thing is that is coming towards you that is asking you to be included, inviting you to be included in it, it's like someone's coming towards you and saying, hey, do you want to come hang out with me and my friends? Do you want to come and join our group weekly thing? Let's do trivia night together. Hey, do you want to join us for a potential startup company? Something like this. And it's just like with the open heart and receptive spirit, you decide to join it. You'll likely decide to join it. with shallow time and pride here. Um, you may be like, ugh, I'm an introvert. I don't know if I'm really gonna like this, or ugh, I'm this, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that. But in time, you realize your initial thoughts about this thing has been completely blown out of the water, and you quite like it very much. Okay, so that is your reading, Ive. You're going to be approached by some type of person or group to be invited to join in, and it is surprisingly very fitting for you. You feel, I see you being quite talkative as well. I don't know what this is, but I like it. Oh, by the way, for you, I see Justice showing up twice for you in two different decks as the energy, okay? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what it means. Other than maybe you've been like subconsciously, maybe your spirit guides have been pushing for you to do this for a while. Oh my gosh. Communication is a big component of this. So hey, who knows? Maybe you're about to join a theater group. I have no idea. I just keep wanting to say that. So have fun, Ive. All the best to you. Hello, Osiris Santiago. I hope that you are well. Happy Monday to you. We're going to get to our next donation now with Jenna. You're very welcome, Ive. I love the energy. I just felt no negativity, just feeling like you've been invited to a place where you belong and are comfortable. Okay. All right, so Jenna, on to your donation now. Thank you, Osiris, for your donation. I'll put you on the list now. So, Jenna, you want me to read this whole thing privately, correct? Or just the name privately? How much do you want me to obscure the information? Hello, Leah. Happy Monday to you. Hello, Benita. Happy Monday to you. All things privately. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to be vague enough for you to understand, okay? So just give me a moment. I'm going to read your question, and then I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to clear the energies. So first of all, I'm so sorry. I'll leave the question in chat. Gotcha, Osiris. Yes, you may have a timestamp. I'll save it in the side, okay? I'll make sure to make a note of that. All right, so we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna with their highest interest in mind. I apologize, Jenna. Jenna with their highest interest in mind, maybe connect to their higher self, their spiritual team, and their soul, as well as the individual that they're mentioning here in this information. This person, their higher self, and their spiritual team. And the neutral energies that have an understanding about where this is heading. Spirit, how will this play out? 5 cards. You will, the situation is going to end up successful for you, okay? Well, first of all, Jenna, he is disgusting. He's a disgusting person. We have here the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands here. Clarity, at the very least, based on the current energy, Spirit is saying you will end up successful in this situation, okay? I see you receiving justice. and having very little to worry about. We have here the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and then we have here the Page of Cups. So you did the right thing by taking these appropriate steps here, and now your spirit guides want you to let let those involved deal with it, okay? And just see what happens. Do not get involved with this individual again. Try your best to remain no contact with him, but also saving the information that you guys exchanged with each other and the proof that you received, okay? Spirit, 5 more cards here. Ace of Wands, 5 of Swords. You may find yourself okay, so there is advice that your spirit guides are really wanting to push. Let the other people who are processing the situation handle it, and it's up it you must restrain your anger from coming out towards this individual, because your spirit guides are saying you may be in the energy of wanting to retaliate, but that not being helpful for you, okay? They don't want you to feel helpless. They just want you to know that you did the appropriate thing by going to the necessary individuals for help, okay? So with the Ace of Wands, the 5 of Swords here, followed by the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Strength here. They don't want you beating yourself up about this either, by the way, because what should have been a fun interaction, it's not your fault that this person betrayed you in this manner. It's absolutely not your fault. It is a sign of this person's character, but you must separate yourself from this person as much as you can, because you may retaliate in a way where it just won't help your case, okay? I'm not scared of people seeing my news, but I hate that he's going to make me feel small. There were clear signs. Oh. There are 5 oracle cards for Jenna. Two more. So ultimately, they want you to take time to understand where you're going to take your, private life coming forward, how much you will feel trusting around others, what a person needs to do to gain trust with you in order to access those aspects of you. But again, it is not your fault. Do not place blame on yourself for the abhorrent actions of another, okay? You were a victim in this situation. And you should not place any blame on yourself for, I should have known, this should have been, I should have did it this way. At the end of the day, this person was in the fault, okay? You should have been safe, ultimately. But at the very least, this gives you the ability to create tools you need to protect yourself from others in the future. Your spirit guides want you to know this will be dealt with through legal matters, and that it's your job to sit back and just prevent yourself from escalating this any further than it needs to be, okay? So with the Loyalty, Divine Masculine coming out here, followed by Clarity, Soulmates, and then we have your Confessions. Yes, it's important that you trust the process now that you've released it to the authorities, okay? So Spirit, 5 more cards here. So with the Nourish and Bluff here, followed by Exhaustion, Mistakes, and then we have here Broken. This is again the message of just don't beat yourself up, please. Try not to make yourself feel small because you feel like you should have did so many different things. This is a part of the growing process, okay? As we continue to develop, we constantly continue to make choices that are not in alignment with what we truly wanted to do. And as we age, we learn how to, operate in this world as best as we want to. But you must allow yourself to live life, okay? So that is your reading, Jenna. I'm so sorry that you're going through this, but I do want you to know that you will have victory here in the situation. Right now, your job really is to realign yourself with the fact that you are not to be put to blame for any of this. It is entirely this individual's fault for being a dick and an asshole and a creep. And let the authorities handle this, okay? Well, again, try not to retaliate. Try to wait and see how the authorities contact you and need to ask like the information, okay? So, yes, wishing you all the best, Jenna. Good luck to you. Please keep us updated on how things turn out, okay? All the best. We're going to clear the energies now. We're going to get to 2 free questions before we get to Sika and SB. Thank you so much, Jenna. Good luck to you. We are here and we support you in chat, okay? Alrighty. Will I get pregnant soon? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. You're very welcome, Jen. Absolutely. Spirit, will Bernadette get pregnant soon? Hold on. Spirit 3 cards for Bernadette. Oh my god, Rand, good evening. Does my wife have a love spell on me? Oh my gosh, Rand, I want to help you out so bad. So not anytime soon, Bernadette, is what Spirit is saying. And I actually pulled 2 different oracle cards that I'm pulling out for the first time in any of my streams. It would be a miracle because my partner doesn't seem to want kids. Well, with the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords here, it does look like not anytime soon. If you already have children right now, your spirit guides want you to put your focus on your current kids, okay? We have your Autumn in the reverse, and then we have your children coming out here. Your connection with your children is part of your life's purpose, okay? So Spirit definitely sees that you have, they're basically telling me, you know that your purpose in this world, one of them is to connect with your kin, okay? With your children. Not anytime soon right now, especially with Autumn in the reverse. And I got that vibe from the 5 of Cups, but connect with your current children. Show your partner why you would make a fabulous mother, why you make a fabulous mother now, and why more children coming in just means more happiness and more joy, okay? Because I do see it. You're like a ray of sunshine for children. So right now, focus on your current kids and just be an example. Show your gifts of taking care of babies, So that is your reading, not anytime soon, okay? Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your yes or no, right? Will I hear from Robert again? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Scorpio with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Robert, his higher self, and his spiritual team, please? And thank you, Spirit. You're very welcome, Bernadette. I do hope that you have future children coming into your life. You sound like the kind of person that I would love, to see flourish when it comes to family. Spirit, for Robert, Spirit, will Scorpio hear from Robert again? 3 cards for yes or no. The Emperor, the answer is you will. In time you will, okay? So with the Emperor, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords here, the answer is yes. Yes, you will. In time, it feels like you guys, your energy is connected for, the expanse of time. Like I see you talking to this person when you're like 70 or something like that. Like I see this person being in your energy for some time. Okay, so it does feel like a yes. Alrighty, I will answer just one more person because we're about to do Sika back to back and SB back to back. We're gonna clear the energies, please and thank you, Ran. I'm gonna get to Ran. Everyone, pause your free readings. Good evening. Do my wife have love spell on me? We're gonna connect to your wife, her higher self, and her spiritual team, as well as your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Ran Spirit. Is there a love spell on Ran purposely done by his wife on him? Spirit, 3 cards for yes or no. I can't say it's a no. I can't say it's a no. But I want you to view it like this, okay? We have here the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups here, okay? Spirit is talking about love. Spirit is talking about relationships and love being in abundance, okay? It's not that your wife has done a love spell on you, because I can't say she has. But I will say she seems to have an abundance of attachment to you, okay? Which can promote connections, okay? Especially this attachment feels very strong. If you feel like you're very you feel like you can't get away from your partner at times, or you're constantly thinking about her or something like that, this connection just seems to be full of it's just a very abundant connection, okay? Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups here. Has your wife done a love spell on you? No, but there's a lot other things going on in this connection, okay? So that's going to be my verdict. The answer is no. But there's just a lot going on, like a lot of love happening here in this connection. So if you are, listen, Ren, if you are in a relationship with a person you think put a love spell on you because of how much you love them, you're in a good relationship, buddy. Have fun. Have fun. So we're going to clear the energy. Spirit, we're going to connect to Sika. Now, everyone, pause your free readings. We will do more. We will do more free readings. We will be getting to our next donations with Sika and SB. SB and Sika, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get started. Oh my God. Tortoise Love Devin, conspiring. I didn't see anything in chat. I didn't see anything. Listen, if the police come, I saw nothing. All right, so we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to get to you, Sika. Here, working and listening. Love it. Okay. I love this dog picture. Oh my God. Scorpio, your dog is cute. Oh my God. Alrighty, so we're gonna keep the first one private and the second one public. So we're gonna clear the energies. We're gonna connect to your higher self, seeking all those guiding you, as well as the individual that you're mentioning here, their higher self and their spiritual team, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Sika. Is this a yes or a no? this yeah, it's a yes, even though this person's yes 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Knight of Cups here. Can I say the first image, the scene that Spirit brought to me was like a person on their phone going like, why am I doing this, and doing it anyway. It's like this person is battered and bruised, and they're wondering, why am I going back out to war? And they're still doing it anyway. So the answer is yes. Yes. And I will say this. This is going to be a very positive part of this. The the reason why this is a yes is because this person has somehow felt this peak of inner peace with you at some point, and they have felt it in bits. It's like being in a beautiful grass field. The weather is perfect. Um, they are chasing that. They're chasing that forever. Something like that. Okay. I'm gonna pull one oracle card for you, and then we're gonna get to your second reading. Oh my god, we got ask for what you want. Let the universe and the other people know what you need. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this person really wants you. This person really wants you. They whatever that feeling was that I saw is very magical. They need that. They feel like they need that. They're not able to replicate it in other people. Okay? My goodness. All right, so we're going to get to your second reading. Now we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to this person, their higher self, and their spiritual team, as well as your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you. Spirit, will these two have a conversation to get on the same page, Rasika? Too late, thanks, E. You're welcome. The answer is yes. The answer is yes, though this gentleman just wants to keep things quite light. So hi, Emily, it's good to see you. Hoi, hoi. With the lovers, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands here. Yes, this is very, not only is this possible, I do want to say this person's more of a like, let's keep it light type thing, though I am down. So yes, this person would be open, and this does look like it will happen. These are very promising cards. Wow, lovers, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands here. Yeah. Yes, will you guys have a conflict to get on the same page? Yes, you two will. Okay. Absolutely. Good luck to you, Sika. Good luck. I'm back from the BR. Welcome back. All right, so with that said, we're going to get to our next donation. You're very welcome, Sika. Thank you so much for your support. Good luck to you. Wishing you all the success in all of your endeavors. You doing free readings yet? I'm going to do them after SB, Emily. I got you, okay? Stay on the line. Or not, you could go too. I don't know. You could go and come back later if you want to. I gotta have like a flashing light on screen. Free readings open. SB, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Just give me a thumbs up, SB, and we'll get started on you. If not, we'll do one free question, and then we're gonna get to Playboy Bunny. Or two free questions, rather. So we're gonna give SB a good minute, a solid minute. Don't mess with Sagittarius, people. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Don't mess with Scorpios. Imagine using your zodiac sign. Don't mess with Scorpios. It's Scorpio gang. Period. Today we are all getting violent. It's the weather. It's the weather changing our brain chemistry. Hey, Chicky Lexi. Scorpio Mars in Lilith's first house with a lot of fire placements. Oh my god. It's a spicy combo. Erica may be annoyingly hot there, but you look pretty. You have some magic tricks for that? Nope. Sweating, and lotioning every day. Hello, SB. Welcome. I'm happy we waited for you. Welcome in, SB. It is your time for your readings. Would you like to post your first question? These feelings for me, absolutely. This is a full reading, correct? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit. I was telling Sika, I thought you and her were the same person until like about 2 days ago. Spirit guides, ancestors. Oh, they're telling me to get the oracle decks first. This sick dementia. Hey, every day I can't remember something from the past. I'm just like, thank you, God. Thank you. I'm liberated. All right, so we're going to get to SB's question now. SB, we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, disconnecting from all the previous energies, from all the previous readings. We're going to connect to B, his higher self, and his spiritual teams, please and thank you. Spirit, what are B's feelings, his current feelings for SB? Second chance and shocking, followed by negative. Oh no. He feels a little bit blocked from you. A little bit blocked from you with today's energy. We're going to pull one oracle card from this new oracle deck that I got. He feels like he's... this may be dramatic. This may be dramatic, but he feels like he's having to start over again. Like I'm hearing broken promises or something like that, but he's messed something up with you. He's going through something too. I'm trying to be there for him. We have here second chances, opportunity, turmoil, shocking, unexpected. We have here negative mindset, boundaries, and then we have here the chemistry and spark here. Whatever this thing is that he's going through, it is making him feel like it is affecting your connection with him negatively, okay? Where he's feeling like he's hiding a lot of the worst that is happening. There is this vibe he's hiding something from you in an effort to keep the spark alive with you, okay? We're going to get 5 more oracle cards here. We have your distance. We have your longing, intuition, intimacy, and confusion. Yeah, he's hiding that he feels far worse about things than he is. Like, he's putting up a brave front for you. Yes, he's hiding things. Honestly, I'm not judgmental or anything. It would be nice for him to open up. Yeah, with distance, longing here, craving it, because he wants to be connected with you so much. He feels that he cannot be anything other than kind of like a puppet of what he really is. Okay. So with intuition, intimacy, and confusion here, he's just not sure how to behave because of all of these like mechanisms he's created to be able to hide. This feels like an individual who has a difficult time processing disappointment and sadness and not wanting others to see that he is feeling sad. All right, so 5 cards for SB. Spirit, how does B feel about SB? Spirit, 5 more cards. I'm gonna just push through and keep working on it. All right, so we have the cards of 10 of Swords. Okay, he's feeling totally like fucked up by life right now. We have here the Hangman. Okay, with the 9 of Swords in the Fool. You know, this might be different for him. I don't know exactly how he's going about things at the moment, but he has shifted this 10 of Swords energy into a 9 of Swords by letting something be. He either surrenders to the fact that things are nuts as hell right now, and so he's not devastated at the moment. He's just just in a dark place. With this full energy coming through, followed by the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, it does look like he's choosing, like, okay, listen, I am going through a lot, but I still want to talk. I still want to interact. I'm just not going to share all those aspects of myself. I'm going to present something different. I'm going to donate again real quick, E, but you can do it as an email reading later when you're off stream. Gotcha, Sika. Thank you. So we have here the King of Wands, followed by the Seven of Wands with the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles, okay? Okay. Whatever this new phase of his life is, this current phase of his life is, it is at the very least showing him that he has desires that he does not want to allow difficulties to impact. Okay, so there's this vibe of him desiring you and just figuring out different ways to interact with you, pushing aside the difficulties. Okay, so with the goodbye to the old, hello to the new, you're finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. Okay, this is so delightful. Spirit wants you to know that this is how he sees you. He sees you as a chapter of his life that he wants to go to, letting go of a current chapter, like an old chapter of his life. He's sick. Okay, I see you, sir. He's sick of his past life affecting how he wants to create a new life for him. And so when he thinks of you, he sees you as the potential of this new life, okay? I feel like he will push past these sad emotions to go towards you. As confusing as his actions may be, okay? He definitely wants a chance with you. Though I will say this, SB, he is, oh my God, they're showing me the Seven of Swords as the energy. He is being deceptive to you about what's truly going on with him. And just as long as you know that, when you hear him, understand that there are layers to what he's saying, okay? Can I make the other two minis? Absolutely, SB, if you would like to. Hello, Marlene. Hello, Ethereum Muse Tarot. Happy Monday to you all. Welcome to the stream. We will do we're going to do 3 more free readings after SB's next 2 mini readings. Very clear the energies. Erica, I asked with a pendulum about should I use some other psychic or you to ask the question, and my spirit guide said you, and I feel that they also like you. Well, I hope everyone remembers I'm just a telephone. And with that said, remember, guys, tarot is never the definitive guide to the future. It's only picking up on current energies. A yes today could be a no tomorrow. A no yesterday could be a yes today, okay? So use these readings with a grain of salt and in connection with your intuition. You are the master of your fate, okay? Tarot should never be used as the truth of anything. It should only be a guide. A guide, all right? So we're just waiting for SB's next question. So we're going to give SB some time. Hello, Cigar. We're currently pausing free readings at the moment, but I'll let you know when we're going to do some more readings, okay? And guys, in about an hour, we will be doing a raffle, okay, in an hour. Alrighty, so mini number 1, is the summer camp my son is in a good fit for him? Like he will like it. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to the summer camp here that you're mentioning, your son's higher self and spiritual team, and all those guiding him. We're going to connect to SB's higher self and spiritual team and all those guiding her. Cigar, I got to put you on a little bit of a timeout, bubby. Only for 5 minutes, okay? We're going to open up for free readings after SB, okay? But yes or no questions. We're going to open up for yes or no questions after SB. Come back in 5 minutes, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding SB with their highest interest in mind. Oh my gosh. Is the summer camp that her son is going to a good fit for him? 2 of Cups. The Empress. The Page of Swords. The Death. 5 of Swords here. We don't want to tell you with honesty how we really feel, because to be honest with you, we're here to help your son develop not to have a strictly cozy experience. There's something about like, this is gonna suck to hear. This is gonna suck to hear. They're just straight up telling me that your son must experience some levels of youth difficulties to figure out how to handle frustrations and combative energies. It's his first week, and I cried when I dropped him off. He's like, "Don't go, please. The staff are great." Oh my goodness. So I will say this: Two of Cups, the Empress here. They want you to know, especially his spirit guides want you to know that they are working with you as a team to help the development of your child. Okay. We have here the Page of Swords, Death, and then we have here the Five of Swords here. They want you to know, allow your son to be in the camp for his ultimate development. If they told you everything, you would fight them. You would fight them, apparently. So they're saying, they're wanting to say, hey, not everything's going to be great, but he is going to have a good experience. Okay, because the kids are neurodivergent and most are disabled, and he has ADHD, but like a neurotypical child. Yeah. Okay, so there are a few things, okay? There are a few things that are coming through in this reading. You may find yourself pulling your son out of the camp at some point. They are showing me that because you don't want him to continue interacting with certain kids anymore. So we have here mistakes and karma here, followed by shallow, broken, and then we have here cloudy judgment. I do want him to make friends. It's a good fit for his self-growth, to be honest with you. It's a good fit for his self-growth. So just a heads up, you may end up pulling him out at some point, because I think most kids don't speak. Oh, that's interesting. I see him being exposed to a lot of different energies. I also see him understanding his place when it comes to other kids, the way other kids are, and understanding himself more through the experience. He may at some point feel out of place amongst certain children. I feel that this would help you understand your child more, and this will help your child understand himself more. Okay? You may have to pull him out at some point when he feels too stressed out by the camp. So this is fully loaded situation. I feel like I could give you a whole like essay on what's gonna happen, why it's gonna happen, why he needs to be there for his ultimate human development. The concern. I feel like I work for this camp. We're gonna move on now. So is it gonna be a good fit for him? Will he like it? He may not like aspects of it. You may find yourself needing to pull him out, but this will be a great way for him to understand himself better and understand the world better through this exposure, okay? I'll see you at the end of the week. Good luck. I do hope that he enjoys himself, genuinely. Genuinely. We're going to clear the energies now. So for your last mini question, what would you like to ask? Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, it is. I remember being in summer camp as a kid. I was in the Boys and Girls Club. That was fun. All I did was eat and draw. It was amazing. It was amazing. Would it be better for him to go to his school summer program? They called me today and I told them I'll let them know Friday. Already the energy feels a lot better. It feels a lot less complicated because he's familiar with his school already. Spirit, we're going to connect to, we're still connected to the energies. We're still connected to SB's higher self and spiritual team and all those guiding her, as well as her son, his higher self, and his spiritual team. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding SB. Would it be better for her child to go to his school summer program? Gotcha, Playboy Bunny. Is it what I think it is? So they're saying just try to hang in. So they're saying they would prefer that you go with the current camp that that he's going to, because while you may not, because it helps your son's maturity. Okay, they are showing me the Emperor here, like it will impact him in his adulthood. So we have here the Four of Pentacles and the Moon. We have here the Emperor, the Five of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this will impact your son's maturing if he goes to the first one you mentioned, and then we got the Justice to confirm that as well. We're gonna get 5 oracle cards here. But if he goes to his summer camp at school, it will be more comfortable for him. Mm-hmm. Is your son a very withdrawn child when it comes to other kids? So we have your emotional storm and fantasy, okay? Followed by realizations, breaking point, and we have here withdrawn. So if he goes to the school summer program, they do feel as though he will be more comfortable, but he'll revert to his normal, usual behavior at school. If he goes to the first option, they do feel something, an understanding will, he'll gain an epiphany about life, okay? There's not much more I can say about that. Well, he is at a program level, but he makes friends easily. He has ADHD, makes him an extrovert. That's really cool. I don't know. Look at your spirit guides. They're like flower power, summer, and vegetarian. Get him outside. Get him far away from what he understands locally. Let him expose himself and expand his mindset about other types of people. Help him understand himself. Allow him to grow and develop and strengthen his personality through a unique experience, like the first option is what they're saying. So that is your reading, SB. They want him. They would like him to go to the first option. That's lovely. So that is your reading. Should he go to his current school for some program? They're saying it'd be easier for him. So if you want things to be easy, yes. If you want him to be challenged, no. So that's basically the plain of it. Yes, the teacher said they think he'll shine and that it will show his strength. He is scolded a lot, and in his typical school life, well, he likes to be a clown. Listen, I know a person who was a clown throughout his whole school career and ended up a doctor. Okay, listen, clowns, they have something up their sleeve. They know they can get away with stuff. Good luck to you. All right, so with that said, guys, we're going to open up for 3 yes or no questions, and then we're going to get to Playboy Bunny. So Just give me a moment, everyone. Thank you, SB, so much. Good luck to you and your son. Good luck to you and your son. Hold on. I have to go look for something. There it is. Oh my god. And by the way, in an hour, I am going to close the stream for the free portion of it, and we're going to get to our raffle. So hold on, let me set the timer for the raffle. Fabulous. Let me answer 3 people. Thank you guys so much for your likes, for your support, for coming through. Okay, should I leave Sika out of the donation list? Yes. I'm going to be responding to her via email. That is what's happening. Okie dokie. By the way, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Much like I will offer to Sika and another patron, I offer video readings, email written readings, and private live streams. The prices are the same as the public streams. They do not change because they're private. The only thing that is different is that I do not share your information publicly. Everything is kept confidential. There's no judgment in the private readings, no judgment in the public readings too, by the way. Let me answer. Chicky Lexi, is there still a connection between my sister and David? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Chicky Lexi with her highest interest in light. Can we connect to her sister's energy, please and thank you? And David, please and thank you, Spirit. Is there still a connection between Chicky Lexi's sister and David? 3 cards, yes or no? These two still exchange from time to time. It looks like something hurtful happened around them or related to them. With the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords here, they have exchanges from time to time, maybe a message once a month or like occasionally, on and off type of energy. There's some ghosting behavior happening here too. With the 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords here, they do it because of some sort of unfortunate event surrounding them that they're a part of, okay? So they just, when they do exchange, it's about, or it's in relation to that sad thing. All right, so Ethereum is Tarot. Does Jabber feel my silence and distance due to his behavior? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Ethereum is Tarot. Thank you. She needed a second opinion. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jabber with his highest interest in mind. Can we connect to his spiritual team? Can we connect to Ethereum, Muse Tarot's spiritual team? Please and thank you. Does Jabber feel Ethereum, Muse Tarot's distance and silence due to his behavior? Is what I think it is. The answer is no. He thinks that you're off doing your own thing. It's because you're off doing living your own life, living your best life. We have here the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. The answer is no, because he thinks you're off doing your own thing. Not because it has anything to do with him, but because you just want something different for yourself. So that is your reading of your news here. I'm going to answer one more person. Guys, so feel free to repost your questions. Iman, does A think that H is our 3rd grandson? We're going to disconnect from all the previous energies, please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self, Iman, and all those guiding you. As well as A here, their higher self and their spiritual team, and H's higher self and spiritual team, please and thank you. Sarah, does A think that H is their 3rd grandson? 3 cards for yes or no. Strength, the Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. Is that a yes? Is it what I think it is? All right, so the answer is a no, but they feel like they'll find out information about H's relation to you through like an older source or something like that. So straight the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant here. The answer is no. They just expect to find the truth with that Ace of Swords through some type of third party person, maybe someone older. It's a no. It's a no. But they do think they'll get the information from somebody, okay? Thank you, Jenna, for your donation. I appreciate it. Everyone, pause your free readings. We will do more after Playboy Bunny. And then we're going to do 2 more free readings after Playboy Bunny. We're going to get to Scorpio and Jada, followed by 2 more free readings, and then Osiris and Jenna, okay? Thank you all so much for your patience, for your support, and for your likes. I will be on tomorrow at... No, I won't be on tomorrow. I'll be at the beach. But I will be on Wednesday, okay? Thank you guys for your patience. Hello, Tiffany. Is social media for me? I would love to answer that question for you if you give me patience. All right, so we're gonna clear the energies. Playboy Bunny, give me a thumbs up if you are ready, and I'm gonna get to you in a moment's time. Awesome. All right, so for your first question, you donate for 2 full readings. First question is, how is Dan feeling about me after our meeting last night? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Dan, his higher self, and his spiritual team? Please and thank you, Spirit. How is Dan feeling about Playboy Bunny after their meeting last night? The Fool. The 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so he feels troubled. I feel like he's like, I would follow you off a cliff. He's having too much fun. It makes him feel weird. We have here the 5 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the Temperance here, followed by the 10 of Swords. But this wanted to fall into the reverse, okay? So good news, you're making this person feel nervous in the best way for the best reasons. He likes you very much. He enjoys his time with you, incredibly so. Ecstatic to hang out with you, but it makes him troubled because he's like, eventually we're going to have to end this at some point. I'm going to be digging myself a hole the more I get attached to you. So we have here the Fool and the 5 of Swords, followed by the 8 of Wands, the Temperance, and the 10 of Swords here. The more he enjoys your time, the less he wants to disconnect from you. The more that stresses him out. It's like he's telling himself, I gotta take it easy. I gotta take it easy. So Dan really likes you very much, Playboy Bunny. I will say this, there is this vibe of he knows he will eventually have to end this arrangement you guys have. So we have here the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Cups, the Sun, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. I will say this, the way that you behave, Playboy Bunny, it's causing him to be like, you know what? Maybe it doesn't have to be this soon that I disconnect. Maybe I can continue to enjoy it for as long as I can support this for myself. So with the Page of Wands of the Wheel of Fortune, you have changed his mind about what he was going to do coming in. We have here the 5 of Cups and the Sun here, followed by the 9 of Pentacles. He is disappointed in himself for all the money he spent, but he is so happy with you, okay? He's like, dude, oh my goodness. All right, so 5 more cards for Playboy Bunny. We have here healing, releasing, chemistry, attraction, sparks, boundaries, followed by pretending and divine masculine. He's like, I don't want you to know how much I like you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got a little sad yesterday because I thought to myself, oh my God, I'm getting used to him. It goes both ways. We have here healing and attraction here. For some reason, maybe not for some reason, but for obvious reasons, maybe that's what it is. How you behave with him, for him, he feels like it's healing. It is healing for him. What are you saying to him? Listen, whatever you're saying to him, it's making him feel like he's recovering from something. Right, so we have here the boundaries and bluff here. So he is wanting to slow things down and not fully fall head over heels for you. I do see him restraining himself, especially with that temperance card. And then we have our divine masculine. He is wanting to put himself in control over um, falling too fast into this dynamic, okay? Oh my god, I like you. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so this is like a complicated thing to explain, but I think you will understand. He does not want to get too attached to you because when it comes to the inevitable time where he will have to, where he's saying where we will have to disconnect, I don't want to make the mistake of growing growing feelings for you, knowing I have to disconnect from you, knowing we will have to part ways because this is not a committed relationship. So we have your time and rejection, okay, followed by mistakes, loyalty, and then we have here nourish. So he is taking some time to compartmentalize how you guys are as a dynamic so that he can be sure to protect his own feelings when he has to inevitably disconnect from you when that time does come. But as of right now, that is far in the future for him, and he's going to enjoy you and the time you guys have together as much as he can, okay? He certainly has the money to do it. So that is your first reading, Playboy Buddy. We're going to get to your second reading now. We're going to clear the energies. Will I rack up the money to get cosmetic surgery? A friend of mine suggested getting my body done. Absolutely. Let's see. I'm getting downloads already. Thanks, Jenna. I appreciate it. We're going to connect to your higher self, Playboy Bunny, and all that's guiding you. Specifically, the deities, entities, anomalies, and beings that watch over you, who are guiding you on your path with your success in mind, with your highest interest in mind. With good intentions, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny with her highest interest in mind. Should she save money to get cosmetic surgery? They're saying that there's an idea you're thinking about right now. There's a thought you're having right now that there is some truth to it, okay, around the cosmetic surgery. They're saying, yes, if you want this, go ahead and plan for it. But they do want to say this. You have some type of concern or thought in your mind that is true. Let's say you're like, oh, what if it's botched and I'm already beautiful right now? They're like, yes, that's true. You are already beautiful right now. By the way, I am an advocate of plastic surgery. I say if you're going to be here on this planet, explore augmentation to the fullest as long as you're doing it safe, professionally, and to your own enjoyment and taste, okay? Do not feel shunned if you want to change things about yourself. It is ultimately your journey here at the end of the day. But for you, Playboy Bunny, with the cherry and the three of wands here, they're saying, yes, if you want to go down its direction, plan and prepare for it, save the money. But with the Tower, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords here, if you have any fears or concerns, that they are very real, okay? All right, so 5 more cards, Spirit. Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, 3 of Swords, and then we have here the Fool. So what I think it is right now. They want to address your current beauty, that you are already quite attractive as you are right now. That anything else added to you, in their opinion, is not necessary. I just want to say, if you want to be beautiful on the cheap, you might just choose to do some makeup tutorials or something like that. with the Queen of Wands here, the Knight of Cups, they're saying that you are already very beautiful as you are. Okay. Now we have the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords, and then we have here the Fool. If you were to augment yourself, you will look like a different person. They just want to say that. Just be cognizant of that, but they do want to encourage you. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get oracle cards now. Hello, Goddess Pup. It's good to see you. Happy Monday. Okay, 5 more. I gotta say, they're not even telling you. They're not discouraging you from getting plastic surgery. Oh my God. They're not discouraging you from getting plastic surgery, but they are talking about your current beauty right now, and how they perceive how you, for the reasons for why you might be interested in getting plastic surgery. Okay, I just have to say this message because they just really want me to say this. Let me tell you, I'm pro surgery. Here, your spirit guides are saying you are being influenced negatively by what other people perceive beauty is. If someone tells you you should do this, you should do that, you should get this change, you should get that change, understand that perception, that advice, those thoughts all stem from a place of being influenced by beauty standards that aren't going to be around for much longer. Beauty standards shift and change like the freaking season. So you will change yourself to one thing when really you have everything that you could ever need within you right now. Okay. They're saying don't do it to catch a trend. That do it if you really feel like you desire it for yourself, not because someone else's feelings are being reflected upon you and you're considering it. Look at yourself in the mirror and go, okay, what are my true feelings about myself? Okay. So this is what they want to ultimately make sure. Before you go and do it, think about it for some time. Okay. And try not to let other people's influences about your appearance affect how you feel about yourself to go and do it. So sorrow, hopeless, and we have your sheer feelings, reflection. We have your spying and escaping. Okay. Oh my God, they're like saying if someone says that your nose looks like this, you don't feel compelled to change your nose because someone told you that you needed to get rid of that trait or you need to add that trait in. Okay. We have your peace and hoping here. We have your balance, followed by intimacy, confusion. And then we have your running. Okay. Yeah. There's something about just really. There's just something about like first I coming at peace with who you are before adding and augmenting anything else in, just to simply understand, hey, I know where I stand and this is what I want. Okay? Rather than doing something because you feel the pressure to boost things up and get things shinier because your friends were like, oh, but square boobs is in. Your spirit guides are funny. Anyway, so that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. Thank you so much for your time and for joining me for another reading. I really appreciate it. Thank you to your spiritual team for connecting with me. They are saying go for it, but do your research, prepare for it, plan for it. And then with that said, be cognizant that beauty standards shift every freaking second. You are already so naturally beautiful. Before you take those next steps, remember that, and then ask yourself, am I doing this for me or am I doing this because I want to impress my friends with my new body, you know? Yeah, I felt influence from the friend because she got boosted. That's what you're gonna call it, boosted. Hey, listen, more power to her, right? Listen, you don't gotta boost yourself. Just be like, girl, you look good, but like, I'm good. Anywho, with that said, guys, we're gonna open up for 2 free questions now. Playboy Bunny, good luck to you. Remember, this is your journey. You live it how you want to, augmentations or none. Okay? It's at the end of the day, you gotta enjoy yourself. Alrighty. So with that said, we're gonna answer 2 free questions, and then I'm gonna get to Scorpio and Jada. Oh, like 2 more free questions, and then Osiris and Jenna back to back. Fabulous. And then there's gonna be a raffle likely after Jenna. Jay, I'm going to answer you. Just give me a moment. I'm going to clear the energies of both previous readings, please, and thank you. Better pay for these square boobs. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jay with their highest interest in mind. We're going to read their question. If I reach out to OCC, would they look at me as a joke? It's been nearly 5 years. I don't know what to say to them, nor do I want to be triggered by their defensive energy. I still feel connected to them. Okay, we're going to connect to OCC, their higher self, and their spiritual team. Spirit, if Jay were to reach out to OCC, would OCC feel like Jay's like a joke? Whoever this is OCC 5 years ago. So OCC will be far more mature than you realize. This person has done an incredible amount of maturing. So we have here the 4 Pentacles, the Moon, and the Emperor here. We can't tell you with complete certainty how this person will react, but we can at least say this. OCC is not a person who reacts defensively as they used to. Okay, they've experienced a level of life where they have significantly learned how to control themselves. Okay, I feel like this person has stepped into who they're likely to be for a bit. Okay, they have really matured themselves. You should have a copyright patent for the square boobs. We might be surprised when they start doing them. Listen, I just want green skin, okay? I just want to change my skin tone to like sparkly vampire. I'll patent that when I get to be mushroom colored. Thank you. Happy to hear that. They pushed me away and never came back. Oh, a hot pink skin. That would be pretty cool. Listen, when I play The Sims, I'm playing as every other skin color other than different shades of beige. And also I play K-pop people. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Goddess Pup, does my coworker Vala find me attractive? Val or Val? Vala. Vala. Val. Vala. 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 Val. V. Does my coworker, we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to Goddess Pup, her higher self and her spiritual team, as well as V here, their higher self and their spiritual team. V. Do you find Goddess Pup attractive? Their energy was available. 10 of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. So what I think is, so this person doesn't find you physically attracted. It's not about physical attraction either. It's just overall in that way. But there's something about you that draws their attention. But specifically, there's something about their guides making them look at you. Like their guides make them look at you, or like not look at you, but like observe you. However, if you guys are working remotely and they can't see you, but they're like, there's something about them that you feel like their attention is drawn to you somehow. Their guide is making them look at you, okay, for some purpose. We have here the Ten of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Hierophant here. It would surprise you what's going on. You might be inspiring them. Something about the way you look inspires them. So we're one oracle card from this. Hello, Ari. You are expressing something this person wants to embody, and their guides are trying to make them see that. We have our new home. We have here moving is a step in the right direction for you. You may, oh my god, and I love the way that this like fairy is like looking. I feel like this, you embody something this person wants to possess. Okay, so if they're staring at you, just know you're inspiring them. Inspiring them to do something daring about their appearance or something like that. I don't know what they're thinking about. All right, so that is your reading, Goddess Pup. I feel like that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. We're gonna get to Scorpio and Jada now. Scorpio and Jada, are you both here? Are you both ready for your readings? There you are, Scorpio. I've been dressing more outgoing at work. I bet you just look amazing. Jada, it's good to see you. Hey, give me a moment, everyone. Scorpio! Okay. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Scorpio. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Scorpio with her highest interest in mind. We're going to disconnect from all the previous energies. We're going to connect to Robert, his higher self, and his spiritual team, please and thank you, as well as your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Scorpio. You said Robert wanted to reach out but was afraid of an argument, and he did. The conversation was short and sweet. I just went with it. Nice. Good for you. What are his intentions towards me? Spirit, what are Robert's intentions towards Scorpio? What? Ooh! This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love seeing this. He wants to work on the disconnect of the past, healing it, strengthening the bond, blocking his ego from doing anything too hasty here. We have here self-growth and nourish, followed by divine masculine. We have here trying again, new directions showing up here, possibilities. Oh, I knew this was happy energy. And then we have here mistakes. Okay. Alrighty, so he wants to do something over with you, okay? This feels like someone not wanting to have a reconciliation. Okay, he wants it, but he's like, I don't know if I could do it. So I'm going to just like test the waters. He's not like diving fully into the pool because he's worried it's super cold. So with the Three of Pentacles and a Ten of Swords here, his intentions is, I'm hurt. I don't want us to remain disconnected from each other. I want to talk to you and connect with you. We have here the Temperance and the Strength here. It really feels like he's being delicate here. So not really saying anything major or too controversial to spark any type of argument. Just like soft, gentle, taming his some of the thoughts he's having that may generate an argument of sorts. Okay, so he's being very gentle right now. Okay, so now the oracle cards are so beautiful. We have her divine masculine and trying again, new direction. Okay, this is a great. He does want to try with you. He doesn't want to fully commit right now. We have here possibilities. We have here nourished. We have here mistakes showing up here. I will say this, if you're curious of reconciliation with this individual, Scorpio, if you wanted to promote that, letting go of the past and allowing the past, conversations about the past to ease in the far future, that is going to really help the rebirth of this connection if you are wanting it to. Okay, so its intentions is just to be curious and see where things go without pushing any buttons, really being gentle, being very vague, almost just like a cloud, really like a cloud that could disappear, like a piece of cotton that could melt in water. um, so if you want this, following his pace and taking the soft approach, like, yeah, I'm doing okay and all this stuff, and work is crazy, guys. It's crazy. Just being like pleasant. I see this reconciliation happening for you guys. Okay, there is an awareness of the past, of the disconnect that happened, and there is a desire to make amends for that too. By the way, okay. So that is your reading, Scorpio. Good luck to you and the bond that you have with your person. Okay. I wish you guys all the best. Fabulous. Ari, we will open up for more free questions afterwards. I would love to answer your reading. You're very welcome, Scorpio. Good luck to you. I like the energies coming through. We're going to clear the energy. I want to tell you all that I love your company. You're one community I love hanging out with, even that I sometimes just ask questions from Erica and then I leave, but I love everyone's company here. That's very nice of you, Jenna. Thank you. This is confirmation because you said an apology was coming. Yeah, Jada, listen, I don't know how it works, but every time someone comes through for a reading, there seems to be some connection. Like, it happens more often than not, but oftentimes the previous person their reading can be somewhat connected to the next person. I think that's very fascinating. Not for all cases, though, but for some. So with that said, Jada, we're going to get to your reading now. Update: Robert apologized last night, and he explained that he was going through a lot. He apologized for all the hurt and pain and for leaving me. I was very happy. I cried. Now we are friends. Beautiful. My question is, what are Robert's next actions towards me after he apologized? Well, I'm happy that he apologized. That is good news. That is good news. All right, so just give me a moment. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Jada, as well as Robert, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jada. Disconnecting from the previous tarot reading that is not about this month. That's beautiful. I'm so happy to hear that, Jada. Spirit, what are Robert's next actions towards Jada after he apologized? Oh, that's good to hear. Okay. Can we get 5 more? Is he still distracted, Jada, by other influences? Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So no, he said he's currently single, but he said a lot of options around. He's going to be, his energy will be confusing. His next actions feel like his energy is confusing. It gives me like he's distracted by something. Okay, so we have your ecstasy and hopeless showing up here, followed by silence, influences, and distracted here. This feels like someone succumbing to a negative influence once again, and that influence distracting them. Okay, so you may experience bouts of silence from Robert because something has gripped him and is causing him to be sidetracked. Okay, when it comes to coming towards you, communicating with you. Okay. Okay. So we have our King of Wands, Page of Cups here, followed by the Star, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Well, this energy is not terrible. The thing is, the King of Wands does come through as a single man energy. I do see him doing little unexpected things that just make that just fill you with a sense of hope. I will say the Page of Cups and the Star here indicate he will do things at random moments, random times, where he makes you feel good. Okay, but he is at this time something is. If he is disconnected from you, if he is silent with you, it is because there is something that is pulling his attention, okay? Because it could be work. So with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, Spirit can't give you exact timelines on when you guys are going to interact. But Spirit does see you guys continuing to exchange energies with the Six of Pentacles here, give and take, responding, messages, email, maybe even connecting with each other physically. Coming forward in the future as you guys try to walk away from the past, okay? So for right now, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, they are saying that Robert will interact with you at random bouts, but when he does interact with you, it is very nice. Oh my God, look at that. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. That is amazing. I do see healing coming into this connection due to Robert's influence on you. And also, I want to say vice versa. Your forgiveness also affects him too, by the way. So, with that said, you may find that he's somewhat silent and distant from you only because he does have something that he's busy with. So when he does interact with you, it is random at times or unexpected. Okay, but those unexpected moments are nice. So that is your reading, Jada. Thank you so much for your donation. This is a beautiful reading. Good luck to you and your connection with Robert. I do hope it continues to be on the up and up. I do believe, and I always will believe in the development and the changes for all, to not only be good for themselves, happy within themselves, but happy with others. Okay? So good luck to you. You're very welcome, Jada. Have fun. Happy Monday. With that said, I'm going to answer two people before we get to Osiris and Jenna. I really want to heal things. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love to hear that. Thank you, Natty Nat, for your donation. Natty Nat. I love that name. Will my friend take action to make more time for me? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Marlene with her highest interest in mind. We're going to disconnect from all the previous energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. And then, Ari, I'm going to answer your question after Marlene, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, and by the way, Fatima, I see you. I'm going to try to answer as many people as I can today, guys. Thank you guys for your likes. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Marlene with her highest interest in mind. Will their friend take actions and make more time for her? Can we connect to the friend's higher self and spiritual team? 3 cards for yes or no. Gotcha, Jenna. Gotcha. The answer is yes and no. It's gonna take time for your friend to be able to interact with you. Okay, so 2 of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Temperance here. The answer kind of feels like on and off, okay? Sometimes they will want to, sometimes they will not be able to. You're just gonna have to be patient with them while they try to find the balance to spend more time with you, the time to spend more time with you, okay? Oh my gosh, my allergies. So that is your reading. I'm gonna get to your question. Can you tell me if I should call Chris out tomorrow? Ooh, Chris! This is a spicy question. Spirit, we're gonna disconnect from all the previous energies, please, and thank you. We're gonna connect to Ari the beautiful Aries princess, her higher self, her spiritual team is guiding her, as well as Chris here, his higher self, his spiritual team is guiding him. Spirit, should Ari call Chris out tomorrow? Like, ask him to tell the truth on whether or not another girl has caught his eye as the reason why he hardly texts me anymore. Spirit, is that a yes or no? Are you saying yes, Spirit? Oh my God, Spirit's saying yes. Spirit's like, yes, do it. 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Hangman. I will say this, though, okay? I will say this. There is a side message. First of all, the yes feels more of like an instigator energy. This may be a guide of yours that's like, friggin' do it. Friggin' do it. But I want to say most of your guides are saying, if you don't do this, if you are patient and you wait, you are likely to head towards a situation that would turn out in your favor. Letting and the feelings you feel now, you're just gonna be like, oh, I'm glad I waited. So I want to say this: you got an instigator guide. This guide is ready to like say things at any moment. But with the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the Hangman, and we got the Knight of Pentacles as taking it slow. Okay, the other guys are like, just wait. We promise you, if you take it slow, just focus on yourself, focus on other things. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm glad I waited because now I feel so much better, and this ended up like this and that, and I'm happy with the outcome. Having had wait, they are saying, things will improve. So there are two energies. I would say go and follow your heart. Follow your heart with this one. So if you wait, there will be an outcome that you are happy with. If you go for it, at the very least, you can just deal with these energies and be done with it. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping that he isn't playing me for a fool. I understand 100%. Damn. I will say this. They are saying just to wait and see. Because at some point he was texting me more at the beginning of the month. I wonder what's going on with him. Then suddenly he tells me he doesn't want a relationship. I understand. Can I say, when I was looking at my other deck, the 8 of Wands and the Hangman came out again. There really is this energy of like, listen, whatever you do, ultimately you will be in a situation where you are letting something go. Okay? I went on a date with him too before that. Oh my goodness. So you're in a little bit of a crossroads, Ari. They are showing me two different paths, going ahead and calling him out and just like letting it be. But both outcomes seem to lead you to, at the very least, after what you do, what you choose to do, to something where you are personally emotionally fulfilled. So if I had to be honest with you, I feel like your spirit guides are saying you can't do any wrong as long as you are patient with your actions, okay? So I really don't know. Well, often the Hangman is of just surrendering. You may desire to do something to get an outcome, or you can just let it be and see how it unfolds while you live your own life. That kind of vibe. Spirit, so do you want Ari to call this person out? One card for yes or no? The collective team. We want you to take your time choosing. That's what we want you to do. So Knight of Pentacles comes out again for you. We have the 2 of Wands. They want you to ultimately take your time, okay? Do not rush into anything. The Knight of Pentacles came out for you twice, by the way, with the other deck. They want you to take your time before making any choice, okay? So they want you to wait. Woo! So that is your reading, Ari. They want you to be patient. So at the very least, that's the clear answer. Do nothing. Do nothing right now. Do nothing. Touch nothing. and see how things unfold. Very clear the energies. Have you got a new bracelet? Yes. I've been waiting long enough, but thank you. You're like, I'm calling him out. I'm calling him out. Give us an update on what happened. Trying to clear the energy. Yes, it's I bought this bracelet, cat's eye, and I believe green aventurine. Maybe a couple weeks. I don't like wasting my time. I don't like my time wasted. I understand, Ari. I understand. Yeah. So I don't know what the outcome is for you, Ari, but they are saying patience will lead you to some type of happiness. But of course, we can't see the future in that kind of clear way. If it would satisfy you, go ahead and do it. Remember, your spirit guides may have advice and opinions, but at the end of the day, you're the master of your fate. You're the master of your own personal happiness. With that said, guys, I'm going to be getting to our next donations with Osiris, Santiago, and Jenna. Followed by two more, and then the raffle. So the next two free readings after these two donators, I will be doing a free full raffle and the last two free readings, okay? All right, so with that said, oh yeah, thank you, Cece, for your donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tortoise Love, for making a note of that. Gotcha, Jenna. I understand. I don't know if I can take another situation like that, what I went through with the Taurus. The Taurus guy basically told me the same thing, and he would hardly text me too. Later on, he told me that there was another girl that he committed to, and I was pissed and hurt. Dude, that sucks. Honestly, Ari, listen, if I were you, I would just ask the guy, like, hey, are you still interested, or are we just like not a thing? Just be plain and simple so you can move on with your life. That Taurus guy basically didn't want to text me. He basically told me that he will text me when he feels like it. Oh, thank you, Taurus Love. I appreciate it. Why her Taurus guy? I don't know why I didn't leave him alone then, but hey, we learn. Ari, I respect that so much. So I wish you luck in this situation, that at the very least, at the end of the day, you don't have to waste your time anymore, right? Good luck to you. I hope he responds with honesty. All right, so I'll be right back, everyone. Pause your free readings. I will do some more free readings. Hi, Starry. We're going to get to Osiris and then all of Jenna's questions. We're going to get to two more free readings, then the raffle, and then we're going to answer Natty Nat and Cece, okay? Be right back, everyone. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we're going to get to Osiris Santiago's timestamp question. Be right back. Oh my goodness. I'm back. Man. Thank you, Jen. You're like, welcome back. Thank you. All right, so, we're going to get to Osiris now. Osiris, today I'm going to have a conversation with my now ex, Stefan. I would like to know what will happen between us as a result of this conversation. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, Osiris, and all those guiding you. Hi, Joanna. As well as your spiritual team, your higher self. The neutral energies involved in the situation. We're going to connect to Stefan, his higher self, and his spiritual team. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, with the conversation Osiris is going to have with his ex, and we're going to timestamp. Your timestamp is 1:50:18, Osiris. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Osiris. How will the conversation go between these two, and what will happen as a result of this conversation? Spirit, what will happen? What will happen between Stefan and Osiris as a result of the conversation they're going to be having today? 5 cards. Joanna, how is life going? Okay. Can I get 2 cards for this? So, what will happen as a result of this conversation is transformation coming in. We have here the 4 of Cups and the Knight of Swords, followed by the Star. It's like initially you won't see things happening, but underneath the surface of this connection, things are quickly leaning towards like a fateful outcome, a wish. Okay, we have here the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands here, which is like the opportunity for something new and fresh. Okay, what will happen between the two of you as a result of this conversation? It is somehow leading to really quickly the opportunity for fresh energy coming in. It feels very passionate. It's tension here. So we have here the Magician, the 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. Ultimately, I will say this, that 4 of Cups feels like what happens in the background is many different levels of healing for the two of you individually, and potentially when it comes to this connection, okay? So if I had to tell you what it looks like chronologically, I can't tell you specific times, I'm sorry. But Osiris, it's like you're going to have a talk. Somehow, underneath the surface, after this talk, there is healing. There's healing in different types of ways. I'm just seeing like different stars going off and exploding, okay? This conversation leads to a new beginning, a fun, passionate new beginning. Either you're separate from the person experiencing this, or you're together with the person experiencing this, but you are destined for some type of fun opportunities coming your way. Spirit, can we have 2 more cards for Osiris? We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Dude! Oh my god, this is exciting! I see something long-term coming in for you. Long-term, staying around and being quite fulfilling for you, okay? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups here. This is really awesome. I want to say this. I do believe Spirit wanted to say that this was the break between the two of you was going to happen, but that leads to very necessary healing that must be addressed. And I just see the long term, in particular for you, Osiris, being something that is far more pleasing for you than what the current configuration was to begin with. And then we have here sidetrack, change, and delay showing up here, okay? Like the two of you, the way you were before, there wasn't enough development. Can we get 3 more? But somehow this breakup is going to be a necessary shift for in both of your mindsets. Like you're oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm so confused by there's a lot that's going to happen. The bullet points, you're going to shift and change as a person. You're going to mature. There's something about ego being addressed, recognizing what your place was in this dynamic, him recognizing what his place was in the dynamic. We have here distracted, pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn, lusting, non-committal energy, sorrow, grief, realizations, okay? The breakup will make the two of you see something about yourselves and the way that you were in the connection. This is really beautiful. This is powerful. There is healing coming in. What is going to happen between the two of you? Potentially the opportunity for a much more solid and fun beginning. I feel it's light at first, okay? If you are curious about having a bond with this person in the future, whether romantic or platonic. Can we get 5 more cards here? There we go. I love to see it. Woo! Okay, one more. Okay. So we have the cards of a return. We have your second chances, opportunity. We also have your rejection, though, with the apology, time, and then we have here spying and information. So, Osiris, this feels rather messy. Truth be told, whatever the two of you got into before, or whatever you two got into as a manifestation of why you guys are now disconnected, the situation leads to some very necessary evolution, personal evolution, where the two of you, both of your egos are being addressed, okay? Underneath the surface, I do see you being guided to opportunities that feel so enriching and reignite your passion for life again. The Magician, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Swords, I see you particularly manifesting various opportunities to heal, okay? And I see you over the long term feeling happy. Now, I will say this, I don't know if it's with the two of you together or not. There may be a chance where you guys have reconciliation. Though you, Osiris, they are saying that you yourself may reject this because of how happy you are after that, after a passage of time, okay? So that is your reading, Osiris. Good luck to you. All the best to you and your former partner. And I wish the best conclusion to happen with all parties involved, okay? So that is your reading, Osiris. We're going to get to Jenna now. Jenna, are you ready for your readings? Are you ready for your readings? Whoop. Okay. And that's CC donated for 2 mini readings. Wonderful. You guys are silly in chat. Remember here, remember first is a $3, second is a $5, and last is a $3. Gotcha. So the first is a $3. The second's a mini reading. Okay. Quick, mini, quick. Understood. After Jenna, everyone, I will be opening up for 2 more free readings, and then that is the end of the free portion of the stream. Donations will remain open till the end. And then the stream's officially over after the moderators are all done. All right, so let me get to your question, Jenna. Thank you for your support. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Jenna. Especially your spirit guides. What is my spirit guide's opinion about me thinking I am ending this man? I'm not actually going to do it. But what are my spirit guides' opinions about my thoughts? They're going to connect to your spirit guides. They're going to connect to their opinions of their thoughts about you, especially in relation to this. Spirit, in 3 cards, I'm donating for 4 readings. Is that okay? It is okay, Joanna. Spirit, in 3 cards for Jenna. Spirit guides of Jenna, what do you think of these thoughts they've been having about ending this man? To be honest with you, they think of the long term. So they really have no real opinions of it other than like, oh yeah. You know, these are passions being sparked because of a terrible situation. It's perfectly natural. Perfectly natural. Thank you, Spirit. So we have here the 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles here. What you're experiencing, what you're thinking about, natural thoughts. We think of the long term, and all of the plans for the long term. So it's okay. It's okay. So they really have no real thoughts, to be honest with you. They see you in like a more higher ground perspective. Spirit, 5 cards for Jenna. So mistakes, bitterness, and foundation are showing up here. It's interesting that they show us 2 family cards here. They understand that your emotions are a manifestation of how you feel, of how hurt you've been, of the resentment that you harbor for this individual. So to be honest with you, your spirit guides are quite secure in the way that they feel, okay? And so they have no judgment towards you because they already have established that they understand why you feel this way, okay? So don't worry about that. That is your reading. They're thinking about the long term, and they don't really blame you for your thoughts, okay? Alrighty. We're gonna get to your second question now. Thank you, Joanna, for your donation. Devin, that's funny. I will root for you, Devin, if you do that. Okay, so Jenna, your second question is a mini reading. Does my spirit guide see me as a strong person to handle the situation? Are they surprised that I am not devastated about this? I understand. So we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you. Once again, remaining connected to them. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna. May we ask, do you see them as a strong person to handle the situation? We have the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and we have the 7 of Wands. We think that you can persevere through many different types of situations. We don't just think you're a strong person here. We think that you have often displayed traits where you have been exemplary as a strong individual, okay? They see you as strong in general, Jenna, not just because of the situation. It feels like once they saw what was happening, they knew already that you were going to be strong through it. So we have here the 5 of Pentacles, and we have here the 2 of Cups. They are, I will say this, they know that you're strong. They are just disappointed by this person's behavior, okay? Not you. They're more so upset with the other person. If anything, if you want to know how they feel. So we're going to get 5 more oracle cards for you. We have your ecstasy and hopeless here, followed by 1 day with the karma. Oh my God, commit. Oh my God. Jenna, they're going to get him. I will say this. Your spirit guides are like, honey, you're doing great. Okay, we know you're strong. We know you'd get through so many different types of situations. Now this guy, we're gonna get him. Anyway, they're more so their feelings of like being concerned and upset about this other person is more so on their mind. So with that said, I will say this: if you were wondering if the person was ever going to receive karma for their behavior towards you, the answer is yes. And I do see your spirit guides going like, we're gonna get him one day. He's gonna receive karma um, for this injustice. They really want to say injustice. Okay, so that is your reading, Jenna. Your guides will be seeking the person to pay out a karmic debt in relation to this situation, which is very interesting. I don't feel he's going to regret this, but I had a feeling he's going to feel karma. Yes. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your last question here. Is the dude going to realize I'm going to be one of those bitches? He is feeling, oh my God, threatened. And I am a tough one? Okay. Is he going to realize that you're not someone to fuck with? I think that's what you're asking, right? Spirit guides. Oh my gosh. Spirit, I know. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to her higher self or spiritual team and all those guiding her spirit? Can we connect to this individual that they're mentioning here? Their higher self and their spiritual team. Spirit, is this person going to realize that Jenna's not someone to be fucked with? The Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the King of Swords here. Okay, justice. So I will say this: your spirit guides are saying you don't get involved any more than legally with this person. We're gonna handle it, okay? Like, yeah. Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, and the King of Swords are showing up here. To be honest with you, this feels like you're. This feels they're saying don't get involved. We have here justice, by the way. I will say this, and that came as a confirmation card. Jenna, you have nothing to worry about with this. Don't contact him. Keep it legal. Keep the receipts. Don't contact this person. Your guides are going to handle the karma. He will be punished appropriately for his behavior. Hold yourself back for Pentacles as much as you can conceivably do so. Your guardians have it under control. I feel like your spirit guides are like, he's gonna realize we're bitches. Anyway, so that is your reading, Jenna. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. All the best to you. She not the one. Jada. Oh my god, you guys are so silly. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm going to answer 2 more free questions. This is the last 2 free readings of the stream, and then I'm going to open up for a raffle, okay? So I'll be right back, everyone. We're going to get to our last 2 free readings of the stream. Then we're going to call for the raffle while we finish up with Natty Nat and CC. Thank you guys for your donation. Then we're going to wrap up with our moderators. Our mod donation with Joanna, Tortoise Love, Devin, Camille if you're here, Lee Vibes if you're here, and BB if you're here, okay? I'll be right back, anyone. I'm too black for y'all. Oh, wait, I'm black too, y'all. Oh my god, Jada, you're too funny. All right, be right back, everyone. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. All right, so 2 free questions. If you would like a free yes or no reading, now's your time to repost your yes or no question. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to our raffle, followed by Natty Nat and Cece's readings. Leah, no. Was a dream I recorded this morning about the warning from my intruder dream in March. Fascinating. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Leah, no. Disconnecting from all the previous readings, please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Leah, no. Connecting to the dream that she had. Was a dream that she recorded this morning about the warning from her intruder dream in March. 3 cards for yes or no. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Is what I think it is. So this is more so to do about like a decision you're gonna be making soon. Okay. If I have to be honest with you, I do feel like your dreams are building up like some type of spiritual work that is being done to you so that you can use your discernment when it comes to a bond that's going to be coming into your life. I'm going to be, listen, someone new is coming into your life and you will need to use your like ability to gauge whether or not this person's coming in with good intentions, okay? So with the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups here, this is more so about like letting someone in. I look back at them and I figured they are telling a story. Yeah, and it's just like it's about like a person's character needing to be called into question. So that I would say the answer feels like it's a yes, but like there's more to the story and there's more work to come. So Erica, he isn't going to learn personally. I'm not the person to fuck with, but he's going to learn me and my spirit guards. My spirit guards are not energies to mess with. I will say, this person seems to be able to get away with things in their life. You may be one of the first people that's ever like gone far enough to like you didn't take his treatment lying down, okay? So he's going to experience karma not just for what he did to you, but very possibly, because if he could do this to you, Jenna, imagine what he's done to other people. So this is just coming through. I feel like he's going to experience karma just not to fuck with people. You know what I mean? I was guided to start the dream journal. Leo, that's so fascinating. I started having my dreams after my surgery last year. I was guided to start a dream journal. Thanks, Erica. You're very welcome. I will say there's so much more to build onto what they're talking about, okay? I do feel like a person's supposed to be in your life or something, that you're supposed to judge their character as to the choices you'll make with them based on the dream. But I won't go too far into that, okay? He said he was not afraid of anyone, and I'm making him scared without backing down. You go, Jenna. You go. Oh my goodness. Tiffany is social for me. We're going to clear the energy, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Tiffany, is social media for her? Do you perceive it's for her? 3 cards, yes or no? And then the last free readings will be Jada and B. I'm going to answer Jada and B. Hi, Sunflower. And one more. So they're kind of saying, if we're thinking about like being like an Instagram baddie or anything like that, or like posting all your life information on social media, for you, they're saying it's not a yes or no, but for you, they'd rather you approach social media like an archive of your life, and the way that your life is developing, for how safe you feel, how private your social media is. So they're really just saying for the long term, like an archive of your life, looking back at it. Yeah, why not? especially if you're taking your time with it. If you're not rushing yourself to post something or feeling pressure to do something or share certain things or be a certain way or look a certain way. They want you to use it more so as an a companion to the archive of your life. Okay. With 10% of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands here, they'd rather you be patient with yourself on social media. They see it being for you as a way to hang up the pictures, on the wall, but online, which I quite like. They're seeing it more like a scrapbook for you. So that is your reading, Tiffany. Jada, I was literally asleep, Erica, and someone knocked super hard on my door. But when I opened it, if I looked in every direction and even walked around to see if someone was there, but no one. Oh my god, that's scary, Jada. You're welcome, Tiffany. Jada, that is scary. That is scary stuff. Stay safe. It was so weird. I was like, what the hell? Oh my god. Ah. Right, I feel that way. No, that's good to know, Tiffany. You still doing yes or no's? Not anymore, but we are going to do a raffle, Starry, if you want to participate for that. Would you like to? All right, so B, has C found my underwear yet? Oh my god, I'm going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding B with their highest interest in mind. We're going to get to C, their higher self, and their spiritual team. Spirit, has C found? Is it C? Is it C? Hold on, let me go back. Has C found B's underwear yet? 3 cards for yes or no? The World, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Did you plant the underwear? Did you plant? The answer is if they haven't, they will. If they haven't, they will. Yes, or if they haven't, they will. Okay, yes, I did. B! With the World, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, or they will. Okay. For some reason, the underwear affects a connection. I don't know if it's your connection with this person or their connection with somebody else, but Spirit is saying it's going to like cause issues for somebody and somebody else. Okay? So that is your reading, B. So we're going to get to another reading now. Last yes or no for today before we open up for the raffle. Guys, think of a number between 1 and 100. The winner of the raffle that gets the number closest to the one that I randomly generate will receive a free full reading from me, General Goods Tarot. You can ask whatever you want. You can ask whatever you want. Wonderful. I have generated the number. You're too good. I want it. I want it. I want it to cause issues. You're spot on. I planted it to cause problems. Okay. Listen, it's gonna happen. Not yet, Cece. We're about to get to you, okay? Was it Robert who knocked or someone else? I don't know why, Jada, but I kind of connected to like a kid doing those like and then running kind of moves, because kids be crazy. But it is scary. Can I just say it might be something else? I won't jump to conclusions, Jada, but come back to me in a week if you remember. I might be able to give you answers. I don't know why why I can't give it to you right now though. All right, so my last free reading for today. I think Jada, I will answer you. Was Robert knocking on Jada's door the other night, Spirit? Someone randomly knocked and ran off before I could see him. Spirit guides, ancestors, know those guiding Jada with their highest interest in mind. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous reading. We're going to connect to Robert's higher self and his spiritual team. Spirit, for Jada, was it Robert who knocked on the door? Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that a yes? Okay, they're just, I will say this, they're telling me not to give you the firm answers right now. In a week, come back, Jada, and I might be able to give you a better response, okay? When the energies are balanced, I can give you a better response, probably. The raffle is still open. We're going to get to Natty Nat and Cece now. These are our last donations before we get to our mods. Joanna, don't worry, I got you noted down. All right, so Natty Nat, give me a thumbs up if you're here. And Cece, you are after Natty Nat, okay? Where's my phone? Oh, there you are, Natty Nat. It's good to see you. Welcome. I'm here. 1 second. Gotcha. Take your time. Take your time. You might win this waffle. All right, so will I get the interview for the showroom job for Carolina K? I applied on LinkedIn and emailed them my resume as well. We're going to clear the energy, the world, and this reading. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Natty Nat's higher self and spiritual team and all those guiding her. Gotcha, Jenna. I will put you after CC, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Natty Nat. Can we connect to the showroom job? The energy surrounding the hiring process for Carolina K. Spirit guides who are guiding Natty Nat, do you predict her getting an interview with the showroom job for Carolina K? 3 cards for yes or no? 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. You are definitely amongst the candidates that will be contacted, okay? 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands here shows up. The 10 of Cups does give me a really good indication of positive possibilities. And with the 7 of Cups and 7 of Wands here, because there are other people involved, it just may take time to get to. 1 Oracle card here. I will say this, you're amongst the candidates, okay? You're amongst the candidates. There is competition, though. The Oracle cards that came out with rejection, conflict, and beauty, but you are a promising candidate. Right now, they are just sifting through that, okay? So they're kind of saying maybe, and it's more so in your favor. Great. So I'm going to say this is like a yes to a maybe, Natty Nat, okay? It's a yes to a maybe. All right, so we're going to get to CC now. All the best to you. I'm going to wish for your success. I see you're constantly hustling, and I do love your go-getter nature. I admire it even. All right, so the waffles. CC, for your first mini question, we're going to clear the energies. I predict your success, Natty Nat. I really do. I really do. I've already tapped into that success for you. I predict it. I don't know what you find would be the success you're looking for, but it is the success that you feel personally like, hell yeah. All right, so your first question, Cece, why do I feel so much chemistry with my coworker? Ooh, we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your coworker, Cece, and all those who are guiding him. Or rather, all those who are guiding them. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those who are guiding this coworker. Can we also connect to Cece, her higher self, and her spiritual team, please and thank you. Spirit, why does Cece feel so much chemistry for their coworker? Hey, Vivi, how are things going? Oh my God. They brought out another tarot card. That's funny. All right, so the reason why you feel this connection with your coworker is because there genuinely is chemistry here. There genuinely is chemistry, and the chemistry, Spirit is saying, is rather comforting for you. The chemistry you exhibit with your coworker is rather comforting for you. With the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups here, I wish I could say this in like a more fairy tale type of way somehow. Um, the vibes that you and your coworker gives off is just very cozy and comfortable. Okay, if you are currently talking to your coworker, um, this feels like definitely more than platonic. Oh my goodness, we have here the Seven of Wands and the Hangman. Okay, oh my god, this energy is really grabbing me. CC. Um, why do you feel so much chemistry with your coworker? Is because you guys have chemistry. You guys have a comfortable bond. You guys have friendly conversations. There is good talk happening here. There are friendly vibes, okay? Seven of Wands and the Hangman is just like, just keep building on that and try not to fight it. There's no need to fight this, okay? Why are you fighting it? Hangman, just surrender. Just be like, you know what? It is what it is. We don't gotta ask questions. I'm feeling it and they're feeling it too. Seven of Wands and the Hangman, it just is because there is chemistry, because there is a bond here, and because there is like this coziness coming through. So, and there's something about this connection being healing for one or the both of you. So we have your healing, releasing, cleansing, chasing thrills, excitement, good time, ecstasy. And then another tarot card came out. I had forgot to put it in the proper deck. It came out through the oracles, 10 of Cups. Sidetracked, distracted, lusting here. I just feel like I just see you distracted at work thinking about this person, or distracted at other work and thinking about this person, okay? I just think you're having a really great time interacting with them. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just this is just great. It's just great. Okay. What else do you want me to say? You guys are attracted to each other and having a great time interacting with one another. That the communication is wonderful. There's good chit chat coming through. There's an attraction here. There's a magnetism. There's tension. What else do you want me to say? Oh my god. And it's raining diamonds. So that is your reading. It's because of the very clear connection that you two have. Why do you feel this for this person? It's because the two of you are naturally falling into a kind of harmony with one another, okay? You guys enjoy each other's company. It feels good. And I do see someone here, either you or him or the both of you, being on each other's mind. So it's just a very cozy connection. Is what I'm getting. And I want to say attraction is pretty strong here. All right, so for your next question, oh my god, I felt like the energy is now cleared out, okay? Like the fog has been broken and now I'm self-aware. Hi Kaiser, are you still taking donations? Yes, if you would like to. You may be the last person for today. For your second question, Cece, he asked to come to my other workplace yesterday. How does he feel about me? Is this where we find out that he likes you too? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. CC with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the coworker once again? In cards rather. How does the coworker feel about CC? Are they single? Let's not play games here. They like you too, but they're more nervous. Okay, we have here the Eight of Swords and the Star here. How does he feel about you? Cautious. I will say there's something about like this job getting in the way of him like like of him fully like going towards you, the job gets in the way of him fully going towards you. Okay, that's where that nervous energy comes through. Do you like me, or do you like me because I work with you? So we have here the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups coming through, followed by the High Priestess. The topic of romance is in their subconscious, in the back of their mind, is in their mind overall, okay? But they don't really seem to. This person seems more subtle about their attraction or their interest in you. Okay, the Seven of Wands came out for both of you. You're asking, why do I feel this way? Uh, there is a mirroring and a wanting to continue to see where things go. Okay, so there could be obstacles in the way of fully committing to one another. If it's to take things to the next level outside of work, could be personal life as a complication or factor involved. It could be work as a factor involved, but it's just like the vibe of like, I just want to see where this goes and I'm interested, but I'm a little scared. So there's this like not fully committing to things with each other, but being very curious with each other. All right, so 5 cards for CC Spirit for CC, how the coworker feels. Divine Masculine coming through. Beginnings and memories. We have her fantasy and foundation. Ooh. So, yes, you are very much in this person's mind at this point in time. It's interesting that daydreaming in the High Priestess came through. There's just something about him thinking about you, but he feel it. Honestly, his feelings, the way he expresses himself, feel more like his real feelings feel more subtle. So we have here the Divine Masculine, trying again, new direction, followed by memories, fantasy, and then we have here foundation. Um, has he had previous work relationship experiences? He may have had one before. He may feel nervous pursuing another person. It just feels like the past or an element of the past or something that was established is the reason why he's just feeling like, I'm just going to daydream about us rather than take any action towards you. So how does he feel about you? He feels nervous. He wants to see where things go. And I will say you are on his mind, or the topic of love is on his mind. Relationships, romantic interactions. But there is something holding him back. There is an obstacle, okay? So that is your reading. CC, there's an obstacle between this person and pursuing you. This is why this person's going to see where things go, but for the most part, he really likes you. Okay, you're very welcome, CC. Enjoy the connection. Fabulous. With that said, guys, sure thing, Phoebe, if you would like to ask. Absolutely. All right, so with that said, guys, we're about to officially end the stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in for another tarot card live stream with me, General Goods Tarot. Free questions closed. So I'm going to call the winner now, and then we'll wrap up the stream with Jenna, Kaiser, and then Joanna. Okay? I'm no longer taking any more donations. Thank you guys so much for your patience with me. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Fabulous. Okay, so the winner of the raffle is, let me go look at the number we generated. Gotcha. Let's look for the winner. The winner of this raffle. Oh, oh. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's so crazy too, by the way. Okay. All right, everyone. I have found the winner of today's stream. They were one off of the number before we call the winner. Thank you all so much for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. Thank you guys for your likes and for your support. It helps the streams out. And thank you to all those who have donated for readings. If you would like to donate for a private reading and you're not really comfortable sharing information in public, feel free to contact me. Contact me via Linktree in the description. Information's there for how to reach out to me. I keep all of your information private, okay? With that said, the winner of today's full free reading is Cece with the number 17. The number we generated was the number 18. You were one off. It's so crazy because we just did your reading. Congratulations to you. You're the winner of today's full reading. Congratulations, Cece. Congratulations. You won. Congratulations to you, Cece. Sorry to send PayPal. Awesome. No worries, Kaisers. Thank you so much for your donation. You're right after Jenna. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Happy Monday to you all. Please stay cool. If you're living in a hot area and the temperatures just has risen to nuclear fallout type temps, please stay cool. Find a local library if you don't have an AC, or just stay cool in the dark. I hope that you all have a fabulous day. Have a beautiful night, evening, morning, wherever you are. We're about to move on to our next donations with Jenna, Kaiser, and Joanna. Lovely. I'm staying cool. I feel so much anger towards that guy, so I just realized I'm feeling my guide's energy about it too. Not likely, but just so you know, your guides are upset too, okay? I remember when I got jumped in a library. Elementary was a beat. Devin, that sounds horrible. Oh my goodness. See you, Leah. Have a good one. See you, everyone. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I laugh at serious things. I got my lick back though. Oh my goodness. Whenever I was bullied too in my young years, but my revenge was like going to an art school, being my true self, even though I was bullied. I had to audition for an art school, and the only people that ended up in the art school was also other nerds. So there was no bullying at that school whatsoever. Just dorks. All right, so Jenna, we're gonna get to your donation now. Okay. So Cece, you have won today's full reading. Okay, you have won today's full reading. We will do your reading after we'll do your full reading after Kaiser, and then you're gonna get to all the mods afterwards, okay? When multiple people attack one person like a punk, yes. So to be jumped is to be attacked by a group of people. When multiple people attack like a small amount of people, okay? Yeah. Alrighty, so Jenna, we're gonna get to your question now. Cece, are you here? Congratulations for winning. Joanna, thank you for your patience as we get to the mod readings. I appreciate it. Okay. So for your quick question here. So you're asking, does this person want to do this? Is that what you're asking, Jenna? Does this person want to do this? I won't read it out loud. Thank you, Joanna. I appreciate it. I'll be right back. Be right back. Alrighty, so okay, so we're gonna clear the energies. We're gonna connect to your spirit guides, your higher self, and all those guiding you, as well as as well as this person's higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna. Does this person want to do this activity as a form of revenge to Jenna? The answer is no. The answer is no. The person was bluffing, and the person was bluffing and was more so set this out of being overwhelmed by the situation, okay? So King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the answer is no. The answer is no. If they told you this person was lying, but the answer is no. If I had to be honest with you, this person is, even though they're not expressing it or didn't express it to you, they are very overwhelmed by the situation, okay? And is wondering how everything will be connected to them. So that is what your spirit guides are saying to you. The answer is no. Okie dokie. So I'm glad to hear that at the very least, Jenna, but remain protecting yourself, remain protective of yourself, okay? This person really sucks. Kaiser, we're going to get to you now. Kaiser, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Devin, take that. Stay safe, Jenna. I do hope the situation ends up in your favor, as was mentioned. Do keep us updated, okay? You have us in our thoughts, by the way. You have yourself in our thoughts. All right, so Kaiser, give me a thumbs up if you are here. We're about to get to your reading. We're going to give you a moment to come back, okay? I don't have your question here, but we are going to be on you when you come back. Cece, are you here and are you ready for your reading? Your full free reading. Somebody's got to come on through, okay? Somebody. Okay. So since Kaiser and Cece aren't here for right now, oh, there you are. Yes, it is your turn, Kaiser. It's your turn. Would you like to post your question? Anytime when you're ready, when you feel ready, when you feel free to do it. No worries. All is well. Thank you so much for your support. How does Pisces truly feel? Think about me. What does she want me to know about her in this connection? We're going to clear the energies of both previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. I can't help but look at this cardinal on my makeup bag. Something about cardinals with you. And cardinals are great partners, honestly. So we're going to connect to your higher self, Kaiser. And all those guiding you, your spiritual team. We're going to connect to the Pisces spiritual team and all those guiding her. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Kaiser. What does the Pisces truly feel and think about him at this present moment? See you, Jenna. Have a good one. Uh, uh, this things are really complicated right now. Are you and if you and the Pisces aren't talking like you guys used to, we get one oracle card here. We have the card affirmation showing up here. To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmation. The Pisces really, like, it's almost like she doesn't really have time to think or feel anything for anyone. Okay, so this is more so of like a personal reading, more so than anything to do with you. We have here the Five of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Things are complicated with her right now, Kaiser. Emotionally, personally, Three of Swords and the Page of Swords, followed by the Queen of Cups. This person communicates with happiness. Like, this person communicates differently than how they truly feel on the inside, okay? And it kind of seems like they are struggling with feeling happiness. We're going to get some oracle cards now for you. But so this is not really about you at all. This is like she's just not in a good place right now. We have your exhaustion, clarity, commitment to more cards here, second chances, and breaking point. Oh my goodness. So with the exhaustion and clarity showing through, followed by commitment, second chances, and breaking point, she's just not having a good time right now. How does she think and feel about you? She's just trying to put on a brave front so that she can smile in your face while she's struggling with her own personal issues. You may find, if you have been interacting with her, Kaiser, you may find that she's been, you can see the cracks of her facade here and there. Like, she really just needs someone to make her smile and make her happy. We're going to get to what does the Pisces want Kaiser to know about her in this connection? Greetings and salutations, peeps. Hello, BMF. It's good to see you. So we have here the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower here. So what she needs you to know at this present moment in time, what she needs you to know about her and this connection, is that she's trying to get a handle on her life. Things are turbulent with her personally, okay? She's trying to get into control over all of this. You need to know that she just has a lot going on. The Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, and Tower here, I kind of feel like she's on the verge of a mental breakdown, or it kind of, because they're showing us two mental breakdown cards, okay? They're showing us breaking point, and they're showing us Tower. She is very overwhelmed. What you need to know, if you want anything further with her, if you want to interact with her more, please take things slow with her. Please take things all the way slow. Try not to rush her to do things. Try not to force something to manifest. Take it easy. And that is the best way to get in her good graces, okay? So we're going to get 5 more oracle cards for you, and that is your reading, Kaiser. So what you need to know about the connection about her, she's not having a good time right now. Personally, privately, she's trying to get into control and handle with her life. Things are off balance. She is on the verge of some type of breakdown mentally. And what you can do to help is just remaining a positive energy for her to lean on if you guys have that level of connection, so that, she has someone to cheer her up, okay? Be a positive energy. We have your obscurity. We have your loyalty, followed by influences. We have your pride, ego. We have your return. If you want an opportunity with her, you will have to be patient with her, okay? You can't just want to push your way into her life because you think she's cute. She's also going through personal issues too, okay? Cute people cry. So we have your obscurity and loyalty here. Just understand that she's hiding a lot that she's experiencing and going through. She doesn't want to be open about it, but she does want to have a good time. If you guys are interacting with each other, just continue to be a good energy. around her, and things will be great, okay? Because right now she's really on the verge of having a breakdown or something. And she really needs space and understanding and patience. A lot of patience. A lot of patience. That is your reading. Thank you so much, Kaiser, for your donation. I just want to hug this person. Like, she really needs a good hug, honestly. She is a very strong character, hiding a lot of information. Hiding a lot of information, but she just doesn't feel comfortable revealing all that she's going through at this time, okay? So that is your reading, Kaiser. Thank you so much for your donation. Not a lot about you. She didn't have a lot of thoughts about you. Just like, I cannot tell you what's going on with me, so I'm just going to be nice. Oh, my goodness. All the best to you, Kaiser. Thank you so much for your donation. Good luck to you. And really appreciate the reading. I absolutely appreciate you as well. Moderators, let me know how you want the list to be. And Devin, I think I didn't read your message just yet. So if you're comfortable focusing on this topic again, I wanted to know, has part of me remained in the near-death experience? Devin, I would be happy to answer those questions for you. No, at least I can try to understand her in a better way. That's beautiful, Kaiser. It's beautiful. All the best to you. That's a great dog in that picture. Is that it looks like a Labrador, a black Labrador. All right, so with that said, Cece, are you here? Are you ready for your full free reading? If not, we'll save your question for when you do come back. I can email you. You have a free full reading in the future, okay? Okay, so Cece is not here, so we're going to save her question for the future, okay? We'll save her question for the future. Cece, listen, you're not going to be forgotten. You got a free full reading at some point in the future. We're going to wrap up with our moderators now. All right, so mods, the list is Devin, as We Vibes, then Devin, then Vivi, then Vivi again, and then Joanna, and then Tortoise Love. Gotcha. We Vibes, are you here? Her mom was a Rhodesian. Is a Rhodesian? Ridgeback. And a dad was a chocolate lab. Oh my goodness. Let me go look up that dog. I've never heard that before. And I feel like I know a lot of dog breeds. Gotcha, We Vibes. Just give me a moment, everyone. Give me a moment. I'm looking up dog breeds. Rhodesian. Beautiful. That looks like a healthy as heck dog. It's a proper to have a black lab mix and this type of dog. I imagine it's like a hunting dog. Do you hunt with your dog? Because these features remind me of dogs you hunt with. All right, so like very svelte. It knocked everything off the table. Oh my god, her head looks like her mom's, but her tail is her dad. It knocked everything off the table. Oh my goodness. Listen, if a dog's tail wag is so robust that it knocks things off the table, just be happy with a happy dog. You know, you must be great owners. All right, so We Vibes, you're the first person for today. We're gonna clear the energies. We are now on the mod portion of our stream. When we are done with the mods, that means that is the end of this stream. But I will be back, guys, on Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, I'm from the coast of Texas and Louisiana. Definitely hunt on the bayou. Dude, that's cool. That's so cool. I can't wait to go back to Louisiana. I'm actually, I miss it very much. I was in New Orleans for a few days. It was lovely. All right, so is reconciliation happening between me and L, the Aries? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, Revive, and all those who are guiding you, as well as L, the Aries, and all those who are guiding them. Spirit, is reconciliation going to happen between these two people? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is it is a yes. It is a yes. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Wands here. The answer is there's a very strong yes. A cycle will be repeated between the two of you, okay? So a cycle will repeat. It's a clear yes, and to just wait and persevere through the separation that you guys are currently in, if you guys are in a separation. You're very welcome, Revives. All the best to you and your reconciliation with your person. We're going to get to Devin now. Devin, give me a thumbs up if you're ready for your reading. And no worries, no need to apologize. Thank you guys for modding. Sounds lit, BMF. All right, so I'm going to go read your question. We're going to go up. So if you're comfortable focusing on this topic, again, I wanted to know, has part of me remained in the near-death experience? When I visited the ER, the doctor confirmed I did die for a couple of minutes, and I died on the same day I was born, but a different month. Dude, that is crazy. Ever since this near-death experience, I keep getting signs of death and feeling dead, like certain songs, angel numbers, certain conversations from shows, etc. bring up death, but I never heard it before. This is so fascinating. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all that. I'm sorry, Devin. I feel like this is what I gotta tone it down. I get excited. Spirit, we're gonna clear my energies and remove. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Devin. Is part of Devin's soul still remaining? Is part of Devin still remaining in the near-death experience? 3 cards for yes or no. 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the Empress. This is what I think it is. Ooh! Ah! Devin, the answer is no. The answer is no. But I will say this. We're not going to jump. Okay. They want it to be a surprise for you. This is very startling. You must be experiencing a startling series of occurrences that is maybe terrifying or scary, okay? So with this said, we have the cards of the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the Empress here. The answer is no. Part of you is not trapped in the near-death experience, but you currently are allied with an energy right now that is associated with death, okay? So I believe it's very important for you to understand your relationship with death is coming into a maturity, okay? I believe you're going to be experiencing some unexpected events coming forward. I will say this, whenever someone who is connected spiritually in certain ways experience events where their life is called into question, oftentimes after that, the ripple effects manifest the evolution of their spiritual abilities. So with that said, what you went through is terrifying and horrifying, but you're not trapped in the near-death experience. You're going to experience a different type of reality, okay? Okay, so yeah. So I would say there's more to come. When I nearly lost my eyesight due to my brain disease, after that, I started experiencing a wealth of different things. Okay. Look at the card. So we got an oracle card for you, Devin. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. I will say this. I think something has developed in you and is going to continue to develop for the best in your favor. Just do your best, Devin, to recover um, physically, recover your health physically from the situation, because I see you evolving as an individual far differently. The way you're going to be moving in the world is going to just be different. Okay? I don't see you going back to your old self after this. Truth be told, you're very welcome. Good luck to you. And I hope that you heal beautifully. Alrighty, we're going to get to our next. I felt so I don't know. I just feel like I'm walking into your shop, Devin. I don't know what I'm buying. All right, so guys, we're gonna get to Camille now. Camille, are you ready for your reading? What I need to hear right now? We're gonna clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're gonna connect to your higher self, Camille, and all those who are guiding you, the spirit guides, ancestors, the deities, and all these beings who are guiding you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Camille, what does he need to know or need to hear right now? Please. Strength, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups here. Okay. They want you. Okay, so they're giving us this card. Okay, we have here, easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will be open for you. Okay. And the card that we have here is Strength, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups here. Okay. I'm very confused by this reading. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to say to you. But in that same vein, there's this energy of like the wind that passes through, and I'm not trying to stop it. There may be forces coming into your life, coming in and coming out, like releasing something like, okay, guys, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're trying to say. Just help me. Okay, can I get, okay, there, sometimes energies come in and out of your life, Camille. Okay? Sometimes things are coming in and sometimes they're going out. They just, if something comes in, if something, you don't have to fight to keep or to run away from things. You can just let them come in and out. Okay? Like for you, I just see you like swimming in the ocean, going with the breeze, being a bird and following the flow. Like I'm seeing like a thread, and then like different buttons coming through, going through the thread and then going out, and it's just like, if you happen to touch and connect with people, if you happen to get involved in certain events and things, don't stress yourself about needing to maintain those structures. Allow them to evolve or disappear naturally. They just want you to, like, hey, it's okay. Like, these people are here. They might not be here tomorrow. If you don't want to be there with them today, that's fine. You don't have to fight yourself to show up or something like that. Don't fight to show up. Allow some sort of natural progression happening. based on how you're vibing with life. They want your spirit guides are saying we want you to go where you feel a connection to, not because you're forcing yourself to go and do that thing. Oh, okay, there we go. So they want you to feel this a natural sense of freedom by going with the flow. Of course, we do have natural obligations and things like that, but for you, they just are like, hey, if you want to like pop into this wine tasting for a hot second without making any friends, but you just want to talk to people, is fine. I don't know why I see you like walking down a street, Camille, and walking into places just to see what it's about and then leaving. It's just like your presence feels like it's a blessing, and then you just pass on to the next thing. So this is what they're telling you, something about you matching the flow of the wind, not trying to hold on to things, but to allow them to be a part of your experience and then moving on. So that is your reading. Very, very up in the air. I felt like I wanted to fight it a little bit. Like, okay, but can I get some clear directions? So that is your reading, Camille. All the best to you. I was very confused. You're very welcome. Spirit, listen, Spirit. I need directions, okay? Otherwise, I'm not going to do anything. All right, we're going to get to the next people now. I don't know what they are. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We're going to get to Vivi. Vivi, are you ready for both of your readings? Oh, my God. That felt like delivering a baby. Camille, you better tell your guys to stop drinking. I think the message was just, it was clear for me visually, but I couldn't say it. Just like, if I really have to say it, just like, I don't care about the results of any type of relationship or any type of commitment. Just go based on how you feel and interact based on how long you want to, and then move on. If you feel attached, it's okay. Just keep coming around. It's just like allow your natural interest to be the guide of where you're going and staying, and that will lead you to success. And it felt really good. But I was just I was very confused by it. Okay, Vivi, I'm gonna go to the DMs. Okay. Okay, so for your first question, Vivi, can I be successful if I post workout content? Okay, hold on, Jessica. My questions are in your DMs, my dear. You can read them out loud if you wish. Just send there because character limit got you. Okay, I understand. Jessica, we're going to tap into you really quickly because you want to ask if if you post workout content, will it be successful? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jessica with her highest interest in mind. If she posts workout content, will she be successful? 3 cards for yes or no. Temperance, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords here. The answer is yes, okay? The answer is yes. Go ahead and do it, but be patient with yourself as you're posting the content, okay? The more you're patient with yourself when you're posting the content, take your time, doing the editing on, Sony Pro. Anyway, so Spirit is saying yes, you are likely to have success very quickly if you are patient with the process of the video making, okay? So that is your reading. Jessica, the answer is yes. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, Vivi, and all those who are guiding you, as well as your higher self, your spiritual team. We're going to connect to M here, their higher self, and their spiritual team. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Vivi. First question here. Sorry. Oh my God. I like to. Oh my God. Why is Spirit throwing the phone? I'd like to understand if he will. Okay, so I've been watching some videos about twin flame dynamics and have been popping out on my YouTube page, which have been helpful in the processing of my grief. As they've been pretty accurate about how I'm feeling, I'm wondering if they're also accurate regarding what's going on with M. I'd like to understand if he will start to feel some kind of ghost pain or something like that due to his choice of cutting ties with me, but without understanding what that is since he has not awakened. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding M with his highest interest in mind. Will he experience ghost pains as a result of cutting off the connection with me? We cannot tell you right now. It feels like the answer is yes for the most part, but this is very early in his cutting off of the connection. So with the Knight of Cups, the Moon, and the Fool here, it's a little bit too soon to say right now. Um, he's very fresh in the next stage of his twin flame journey, which is the choice of disconnecting from the other half. Uh, but it does feel like the answer is yes, okay? So we're going to get 3 oracle cards for you, okay? 3 oracle cards for me. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Look at that. We have your running, ghosting, and then we have your obsession and infatuation. One more card there. He's the runner for sure. We have your better off and perspective. So for the time being, your twin flame is going to feel like disconnecting from you was the greatest choice that he could have made, at the very least involving this relationship. So he's very, very early in his twin flame understanding. So with the runner, he is the runner of this twin flame connection, held by obsession and perspective here. I do see him being, oh my gosh. This is a later energy. This is a later energy. So I want to say he feels he will feel better off for a time until this begins. It's way too early. It's way too early for him to feel this right now or anytime soon. This happens in the future. But the answer is yes, okay? Now for your second question, I gotta be someone else's. Oh my goodness, damn it. I would also like to understand if I'll keep feeling what he is also feeling, like it happened at times with physical sensations and emotions. Spirit, will Vivi continue to feel what M feels? His emotions and the physical happening. Is what I think is. You'll be happy to know that this energy is getting cut off, okay? So 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the 8 of Wands here. So this is very early in the situation. I don't know what happened in the 5D, the 4D VV, but you are heading towards no longer feeling the tie between the two of you, okay? That is going to be happening to you. Spirit, can we get 3 oracle cards for this? We have here sorrow, stress, and elusive, okay? At some point, you're gonna, okay, this is gonna be so tough, but at some point, the answer is no. You will not continue to keep feeling this person's emotions. There will be a confusing period when your sorrow and your grief, you recognize that it's your own and not the other person. So there's going to be a little bit of a weird entanglement of sorts, okay? Like you're going to be confused. Is it me or is it him? But you're going to start to slowly realize it's you, okay? So that is your reading. Yes, M will experience ghost pain in the far future. He will not awaken in this life, right? It doesn't look like he will. It doesn't look like he will anytime soon. Yeah, to be honest with you, this feels like a no. This person has chosen a different path for them in this lifetime. I guess it was a option. Um, there we go. You're very welcome, BB. I'm sorry that you're going through that with your twin flame. He does seem to feel like he's better off where he's at right now. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have to head out soon. Joanna, we're gonna get to you now. Jessica, the answer was yes, but take your time, okay? Imagine feeling that ghost pain and not knowing what this is at all. Oh my god. Imagine not being spiritually connected and being a part of a twin flame, and you have the freaking hard ass job to be like, is this person in spiritual connection with me? I can't imagine what it's like to be the runner. I really can't. What are they supposed to do? What were they told to do when they came here? Just live your life? Go love, figure it out. I don't know. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to so Joanna wants to go last, so I can post. Gotcha. Tortoise Love, I will answer your question. I decided to apply and go for the Vipassana 10-day silent retreat in Germany in the fall. Ooh, if they pick me, which is gonna be a hardcore experience, I need to start practicing silent meditation. The closest center for that is the one Jay goes to. This time, I truly need to go there. Still chickening out about it, but I will probably give her the heads up. Can we check the current energies, how she is going to react when I ask her about joining them? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, towards love, and all those who are guiding you, as well as Jay, their higher self, and their spiritual teams, their guides, ancestors, and all those guiding towards love. How will Jay react when towards love asks her about joining? She'd be nervous. It's like she won't say what she really feels or thinks. Okay. And she may take time to respond to you if you're messaging her like via phone or something like that. So with the Temperance and Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords here, it's kind of giving the vibe of her not saying truly what she thinks, being super detached or distant and worried. Okay, but just because she feels this way, do not stop yourself from pursuing a path that interests you, okay, Tortoise Love? So remember, they can't deny you because of your connection with Jay. If you really want to do this and pursue this, go for it. You guys are on good terms right now. So she's going to be like patient and not truly revealing what's on her mind, though she does seem to feel worried. She's a Buddhist. She should be super Zen now. I mean, what? How much more Zen can you get than temperance? You know what I mean? I mean, she's listen. Being a monk doesn't mean you're devoid of humanity. They have their emotions too. The thing is the control, right? The control. She's gonna feel mixed about it. I'm nervous. Oh my god. I would just say go for it. Towards yourself, this seems like a fabulous thing to do. Good luck to you. And give us updates, okay? Give us updates. All right, so we're going to get to Joanna now. Last but not least, Joanna, your mod question plus your donations. Feel free to post your questions. A silent retreat sounds delightful. I remember I had been so quiet in my actual life for so long that I had opened my mouth like this, and then my mouth split. Oh my god. Okay, so three yes or no's and one mini. Got you. So for the mini, what's my next girlfriend's personality like? I want to know if she's toxic, sweet, and all that kind of stuff. Laugh aloud. Like, how do I know that's going to be my girlfriend? We're gonna clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're gonna connect. We're gonna detach from all the previous energies from all the previous readings to Spirit. We're gonna connect to Joanna's higher self and spiritual team, all those guiding her, as well as her future girlfriend, her next girlfriend. Please and thank you. I think you missed it, but I was saying that I forgot everything but the fact that I'm non-binary and gay. Called myself a twinkle fairy. I like it. All right, Spirit. Spirit, what will Joanna's next girlfriend's personality be like? It's funny that you mentioned Fairy Devon. Your next girlfriend's going to be very blunt and very honest, okay? We have here, admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So I get the sense of this person is admitting their true feelings to you. Your next girlfriend is someone who is brave enough to tell you how she feels, okay? Beautiful. Hi, John Clark. How are you doing? Spirit, what is the personality of Joanna's next girlfriend? Three of Swords, King of Cups. The Three of Cups, okay. Two of Wands, and the Temperance. So she's very patient. Whoever they are, they're very patient, okay? She sounds like she will be toxic. Actually not. This person is like a very gentle energy, very soft energy. Hi Maria. I hope you're well. I did a voiceover audition today and ran with my new running club. Both went well. John Clark, that sounds amazing. Congratulations to you and all that you're doing. Exciting. We have here the Three of Swords and the King of Cups here, followed by the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, and Temperance, okay? Just to let you know, she's just very tired of being sad. I think that she has been emotionally mature throughout her whole life, and connections, I think she's often have missed out on lover connections because she was involved in third party situations. It's like she's held herself back a lot. She's just very patient. Her big deal is telling someone how she really feels, because she had been so silent about her emotions. So I think that she's just had some tough luck with love and friendships. She's not toxic. She places other people before her. Okay? And so she's just like, I've been so emotionally grounded my whole life, but no one's ever chosen me. And I'm still patient. And I'm still patient. So this is someone who's naturally patient and very deserving of love. Okay, so that is your reading. We're going to get to the oracle now for you for her personality. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, she really has had a tough time. We have here a shocking and exhaustion here, followed by distance, rejection. And then we have here reflected feelings, okay? It just seems like she's had a tough time connecting with others emotionally, especially when it came romantically. Like she'd be like, I like this person, but this person only sees me because she's gay. Oh my goodness, that has to be so tough. I will say this, I think she's openly a lesbian. I think that her friendships have been bi curious and straight adjacent. She's just She hasn't been able to find a partner because the people she likes, they're in relationships, like straight couple relationships, where they get into other dynamics. She just hasn't found a person who can be with her. Looks like. Can I ask if I met her or not? Spirit has Joanna. You have not met this person. 5 of Wands. You have not met this person. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Joanna, what would you like to ask for your yes or no questions? Sorry, Maria, we're closed for today, but I will be back on Wednesday if you would like a reading. I clear the energies. Is Yadira, my friend, going to surprise me with money on PayPal? Spirit, we're going to connect to Yadira, her higher self, and her spiritual team, as well as all those guiding Joanna with her eyes, interest, and mind. Spirit, will Yadira surprise Joanna with money on PayPal? 3 cards for yes or no. Judgment. The 2 of Cups and the 7. She might want to give you something else. I do see her giving you something else, okay? She's going to give you something, it seems like. Judgment, the 2 of Cups and the 7 of Cups here. She might surprise you with something else. If you guys are friends on Steam, maybe a Steam game or something like gift card. But it looks like she's going to do something else than just sending you money. Is there someone who's thinking deeply about me right now? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Joanna, and all those guiding you, as well as any parties involved in your life that may be thinking of you in this moment. Spirit, is there someone? The answer is a lot of people. A lot of people. Someone is currently in their head about you. You're living rent free in someone's head as they digest what is going on with the 2 of you. Spirit, is someone thinking about Joanna deeply right now? I already know that the answer is hardcore yes. The Emperor is showing up here. 2 more cards. The 2 of Pentacles, 1 more, and the 4 of Swords. Yes, you are living in someone's head at this present moment, okay? Could be an older male figure, but this is more so, this is not romantic. This is more so innocent. This is innocent thinking about you. There's an older male figure thinking about you in an innocent way, wanting to bring a situation to a peaceful place. There's a masculine figure who wants to be like, make a situation peaceful or soothing, okay? This is completely innocent. We're going to clear the energies, and it's really thinking hard about that too. Clear the energy, Spirit. Now, for your last question, before we get to your mod question, is there someone who has strong, unspoken feelings for me? Someone has a crush on you. As a side message. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Joanna with her highest interest in mind. Is there anyone who has a strong unspoken feelings for her? Yeah, the answer is yes. Justice, the Knight of Cups, and the 2 of Wands here. The person's wondering if they should reach out to you to tell you these feelings. 2, Justice, the Knight of Cups, and the 2 of Wands here. Oh my goodness. Yes, and the person's wondering if they should come forward and say something. I'm going to pull 1 oracle card for this. Say what you mean what you say. High fives. Okay, will they tell me? Look at that. We have here healing, healed, and healer. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. It could mean so many things, okay? Ladies, it's really hard being a lady, okay? All right, so that is your reading, Joanna. Would you like to ask your last mod reading? So silly. Mod, what are the intentions of the person who's been showing me confusing and or mixed energy lately? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to the person on your mind here that you're talking about. Their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. As well as your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Joanna. Spirit, what are the intentions of the person who has been showing Joanna confusing and or mixed energies lately? Ace of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups here. Is it what I think it is? It's what the current thing. They're saying just to be patient. There will be an understanding as to what's going on here with this person and their emotions. Okay, so Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups here. They're saying to you, hey, you're gonna learn this relatively soon. Just hang in there. We understand that is really weird. We're not gonna tell you through these cards, but we at the very least will tell you that you will manifest an understanding of why this person's being like this. Like, you will learn the truth. Okay, so they just want you to hang in there with this behavior from these mixed emotions. Joanna, you will see the truth in time. So that is your reading for this one. That just reminded me of my question, Extreme, that I asked about the baddie who's from a different background and religious. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Devin. I'll be back on Wednesday at the same time. So with that said, thank you so much, Joanna. Your readings were, I will say, Joanna, your readings were very clear and very affirmative and very positive. If you're wondering if there's anything you should worry about as far as any of these readings are concerned, the answer is no. I do see things working and formulating positively for you. I see good things coming for you when it comes to the way connections are going to be evolving. Okay, shifting, maturing. Bet, thank you again for readings and all you do. Thank you, Devin, for coming through and moderating. Joanna, Vivi, Tortoise Love, Camille, We Vibes, thank you all so much for joining me today for yet another tarot card live stream. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I appreciate you all very much. And with that said, have a great day, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys in future streams to come. Have a beautiful Monday. Stay cool. Stay calm, stay collected, and enjoy the spirits and the energy surrounding you. See you guys and happy Monday. Goodbye and thank you.